down there. He went for the recall, and since Orion is out of mana, that's basically not really a champion anymore, no more threat. And so Shopify, they do successfully execute their early plan here. We got a cheer in the crowd for the underdogs there. And this plan
What is up? 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 I'm live. What is up? 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 I'm live. What up, chat? Hello? 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 Can you see me, chat? Hello. Welcome. Jeez. Jeez, Dorini with the tier 3. What's up, Chomos? Whoa, Bing Bippo. Hey, buddy. Not really how we greet each other here, dude. No Chomos here. No Chomos. No Chomos. Mikan said you're going to be live at 8 a.m. Yeah, but I have a really good excuse. I'll tell you in between games. Short stream today? Well, actually, it depends. I'm going to watch this entire series, and then I'm going to end after the series. I don't know how long the series will last. It's a best of 5. Guys, quick context, right? You're just tuning to this stream. Maybe you're clicking the VOD later, guys. This is a best of 5. Okay, it is playoffs for League of Legends. All right, this will determine who goes to the international event, which in the summer is MSI, Mid-Season Invitational. And these squads, okay, Shopify Rebellion, my team, Team Liquid, enemy team, are not evenly matched according to the populace. Okay, when you listen to the casters. In fact, they did a section, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. They did a section before this game. It was an interview with one of the casters, a player from Team Liquid, and 2 players from Lion, a different org. And they basically spent most of the interview like, yeah, Shopify Rebellion's got no fucking shot. Fat fucking ugly chuds is what we call them. You know, around our boot camps, SR stands for stupid, and then he said it. Okay, I don't go back and confirm this. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Either way, I felt that hurt afterwards. I felt hurt. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell? First off, Shopify Rebellion, SR, Shopify Rebellion, that's what it stands for. Second off, I think we can win today. Okay? Any given Sunday, I feel like I can win. So anyway, that's the goal today, is to win. It's a best of 5. Got a lot of game to prove it. So far, this is game 1. Not much has happened. No, except for contracts about to get.
We had him on the lounge for the interview as he's running away now.
He's taking a little bit of damage. That's fine.
And in the interview, we're like,
that's fine.
Oh, yeah,
you can take a little bit of damage.
Player of this game.
Why do you watch party a game you're bad at?
He had all of our votes.
Stupid question. Why watch basketball? Like, what are we talking about here?
The respect is
what do you mean?
There between them,
it's a stupid question.
Right
Try
now,
again.
Up onto Quid here. We see Contracts continuing his jungle advantage. 18 CS up over Jose Dioto. Was hovering around the dragon, but with multiple members of Team.
Will you play Bloodborne? I might play Bloodborne.
Yet, but as I say that, he actually does start it up.
Yeah, this is what a pushing
I might play Bloodborne at some point.
Like
I have to. You know, a game I will play at some point is what's Squeak's favorite game? Liza P.
Get the shield onto Jan. Looks for the blade caller. Not going to land the root though. And Contract still just whacking away at the dragon as Zinni comes in. Playing bodyguard, pushing away Jose Dioto, and this looks like it's going to be a
easy dragon boy.
Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, again, nice little move from Zinni to kind of threaten that wraparound, right, onto where TL were. And again, pushing bot lane. There's a reason why bot lane has become such
I have not watched much of Jinxie and Ron play Minecraft. It's just insane that they're still playing the game.
Getting early prio with this Lucian Melio lane has not only helped out now contracts with the aid of Zinni in terms of his jungle CS and overall presence, but also nets them that first Drake pretty early.
Yep, mid lane and bot lane pushing, playing for jungle, makes you feel all warm and cozy inside. And it
some cozy campfires.
The rift is healing.
Says you. I beat the game in 13 minutes, bro. My first try. People don't know that.
You get your level 6 on the Wukong, and you have Flash ready. You are itching to make plays because Wukong with Flash, with Ultimate, with a Galio on your team that also has ult is definitely the recipe for putting some extra pressure. And the area for that pressure.
You still haven't run that 5K?
It is correct.
Yes, I have. Jason, I expect an apology, bro. I ran it
between bottom lane and
in New York with the briefcase and a suit.
Try and get some more pressure and some more resources out of it.
Currently, though, the grubs just spawned, so Contracts is hovering around the top half of the map, clears out some camps there, and we'll go for this.
Not only did I run it, by the way. Okay.
The bottom side currently. So
Jason, thank you for bringing this up, because this pissed me off.
Actually wants to go for all 3, or if he'll just take a couple and walk away.
Yeah, I mean,
I had to run a 5K in New York
on this patch, which
because
them,
I lost a bet
more valuable,
against 4 other guys.
Now. And not only that, but that's 2
on whose stock portfolio would make the most money over the course of a year. We each had $10,000. We had to invest $1,000 into 10 stocks. Okay, that is what it is.
And Jan and Core
so
pushed the bot wave
I lost.
but
after the year, I had the worst portfolio, and I did the punishment.
On the bottom half of the map. And no contest
the issue is,
I guess there was
what is the arbitrary deadline of a year but a human-made construct, right? A year. It's a round number we like. You know, it has no bearing on how long you should keep your stocks. It's not like you should sell stocks after a year. That's not how it works. In fact, you know, you'd be surprised how well a portfolio can do in 5 years in comparison to 1 year. If you look at my portfolio now, all right? If you look at my portfolio now, my portfolio is worth more than everyone else in terms of profit made. Worth more than everyone else in the contest combined. And I had to go run a 5K. It is worth more than every single other person just 4 months later. Combined. Isn't that fucked up?
Pop the flash, in goes Zinni, trying to buy space for the rest of Shopify Rebellion, but
combined
damage from the squad means first blood picked up by Jose Deodo.
Yeah, and Jose kind of getting out of that. Fury is so good at kind of dodging a lot of this damage, and then the re-engage from Core on the Rakan, really, really nice to kind of stave off the initial pressure from Shopify and then get a kill of their own.
Yeah, really nicely done there.
Jason, you got to stop talking, bro. You're not a nowhere.
Re-engage, as you say. They didn't get the Raptors, but it doesn't matter because Shopify are the ones that try and start this. So Zinni's thinking, all right, I proc my Aftershock. I'll be able to start this. But he immediately flashed out, and Contracts can't get much damage down on the rest of them. And then once they have Galley ultimate, they again...
The bet was a year, not for a year, 4 months. I know, I'm just...
ITL kind of hiding and avoiding both of the engages from
I promise you, Reddit.com will be there after the stream is over. I'm just bringing up a fun little thing. I already did the bet. There's nothing to lose here.
Nice.
I'm just noting that the arbitrary nature of the bet, I'm doing 4x better.
I mean, I also think for TL, now that they have like a kind of solid 1K gold lead off of that, TL do have such a strong team fight composition. Even though they did give up some of these early objectives, they now should be able to contest a lot of things. And yeah, Zinni locking in the Shirelias.
Yeah, he's playing 4-team play.
What stock is carrying your portfolio? Trump coin.
Shopify, they know they want to keep on stacking those objectives. They don't want to let the Ornn start handing out upgrades for the Zyrakan to and Orion
like I thought it would.
Be able to carry some team fights. So they want to keep making plays themselves to keep stacking the objectives.
Yeah, and as you see, we have a few like kind of pocket pick records on the line, with Seos having a very strong record on that Melio, and then Jose being undefeated on this Nefiri.
Both of them 15 KDAs.
Yeah, I remember interviewing him afterwards.
We'll get back to that as well.
Ash, no, I won't.
Happening again. Contracts not able to get the big one that time around. Is now the Cyclone used defensively. Jose Deodo carrying the Shockwave forward, but Contracts gets back to the turret.
Is Jose Deodo the greatest name in League of Legends history?
Yeah, those Raptors contested back-to-back. I imagine that's going to keep happening.
Am I crazy, or is that not the most awesome name you've ever heard?
And
what the fuck? Jose Deodo.
I call them birds on my jungle.
That name is so sick.
But there you kind of see like how many dive buddies this Nefiri has, right? Like Rakan can follow up, Ori Ball can be placed. It's just going to be.
Will you go back to Jump King? You mean like Jump King Quest? I don't think I'll play Jump King Quest, but we'll see.
Nefiri combinations you can get, and already there's TL evening up the Drake stacking, keeping
Showmaker's not bad. That's like a WWE name. Jose Deodo just sounds like sounds like a celebrity's name.
Pay that back, as he's actually taking a lot of damage in the mid lane.
It's like Brad Pitt.
Jose Deodo. Jose Deodo with the kill credit.
Jose Deodo looking so hot right now. Love that Jose.
On the Raptors.
Yeah, they are. Look at the lane assignments. They already move over Zyrakan towards mid, and it's a nice walk down there because Zinni had no flash. So Shopify start.
I had to start saying maybe to basically everything I'm going to do, because anytime I said yes, people would start to clip it and then be like, why didn't you do this? So I say maybe to literally everything now. I let nobody know what my next move is. Yeah, stop his back.
Because Shopify were trying to go for another invade, so Team Liquid much ahead of them in the macro in these last couple of plays here. The game over Raptors really is turning their favor.
That's the parents' strat. Dude, I get why parents do it.
Yeah, sometimes we're all SOFM.
Because whiny-ass kids don't forget shit.
Out the jungle discrepancy now.
You say you're going to do something, they remember that. You're like,
both junglers
I'm not trying to do it anymore.
First items in, Triforce locked in for contracts.
Well, maybe.
Cyclo Sword locked in for
I'm not sure.
Fury.
We'll see.
We've talked about the incredible power of that reworked item recently.
Did you hear KSI left his group? Yeah, I heard it's because he watched Madoka Magica and the rest of the group beat the shit out of him.
Combining with Zinni for early pressure.
Fucked up.
Jose
it's really fucked up what's happening over there in England.
Has a pretty solid advantage.
And once you know it, Raptors spawn and we're contesting them again. Jose
oh, there we go. What an entry. What an entry, Contracts. Where's the follow-up damage? Where's the follow-up damage? Where's the follow-up damage? Where's the follow-up damage? It's not bad, but I feel like we should have got a kill there. Actually, you know what? We pulled a TP. Our Rumble stayed top. We should get a tower off this, no?
Well, the big repercussions are going to be Ornn teleported away from the top lane, so you're just
Wait, did I literally say what the caster said but early? Hold up, I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Actually, he's going to get there kind of as it crashes. So
unlucky, though. I feel like that wave clear was slow as fuck, Fudge.
With that summoner spell advantage.
That wave clear was slow as fuck. He barely even missed his wave.
Kind of this
whatever, we have TP advantage.
To potentially get a little bit more vision down off of Fudge being able to push that.
B-Boy does do 0 damage, but just wait for the culling. The culling will start to cull. I mean, look at his build. You got fucking Doran's Blade. What the hell is even that? One item? Oh, you can't click items. It's lame. It'd be cool if you could click the items as well.
2 kills for himself. And Contracts won't even walk up to that.
Oh, wait, you can. It's just off-center.
Both of those were off of,
Essence
the way,
Reaver.
Engages, where Zinni is the one that did the engage. Both by
Jose Diodo.
Defense on Raptors the first time around, and then also in mid lane. You know, it was Zinni's choice to engage.
Way to keep that pink ward alive. That's 75 gold, plus 75.
Trouble with the feathers there, and that kill was another one that had.
Please stop pretending like you play good. Plaza, I believe what you mean is please stop pretending like you play well. If you are trying to say that my state of play is something that is noteworthy, you'd say you play well.
Another thing that we kind of
There's no good that can be done on the rifts. It is not a good evil situation. And I hope you learned that one. I hope you weren't. Take that one home with you, Plaza.
So just moments away from maybe getting the kill. At least it is a summoner down, and now
you play good.
Pushing them away from the turret itself.
You play good, League. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Thanks for being in chat, man. Seriously.
Multiple plates bot lane now for Shopify.
You check good.
Yeah, I think Galio is going to be able to clean this up as they keep harassing really high up in
Job's
the lane.
done.
But yeah, Shopify
Job's
will
done.
respond.
Yeah, nah, that makes me laugh. Makes me chuckle.
Will respond by getting that Rift Herald, and then
there we go. That's bot tower.
Tier 1.
Yeah, first turret bonus on this bottom tier 1 as well. So
back
nice
shot
bonus there does help in their efforts of cutting down the TL gold lead.
And also, Dragon in 50 seconds, Squid does not have flash. They got the summoner spell from that earlier attempt.
Okay,
so
hold up. We could start a little fight early because we know Ornn's. Hold up, wait, hold up. Crash top. Ornn's gonna be top. He won't have TP for this. There's gonna be a dragon fight. Let's get a dragon fight fucking rolling. You know what I'm saying here? We can have 5v4 advantage. We should be able to get this dragon no problem.
Easy tools to be able to deal with a lot of the dive potential coming out of this Wukong and
Are you going to speak Polish today? I don't really have a plan on it, but if it comes up, I'd love to do it.
Both teams to kind of get their vision down.
Kids are so lucky you're not a teacher. Oh my god, students would hate me.
Also, a reminder for everybody.
Uh-oh, you might stop the back here. That'd be smart.
Next week, and tickets are also on sale, so go check those out. Speaking of tickets, get your tickets at the Road to Arizona. It's playoffs time, baby. So the finals will be at the Mullet Arena. Kobe's mullet is coming in fantastic, I will say.
Wait, that was actually really bad, though. Fudge didn't back. He has all this gold. How much gold does he have? Is there a way to see how much gold they have in inventory?
Sorry. Spoilers. I'm also just assuming that. Maybe I'm still wrong.
True.
I might still be wrong.
Red team got the dragon. What the fuck? fuck happened? How come we didn't even challenge that? What the fuck was even that? We had TP advantage, and now Ornn has TP. What the fuck was that? Why do we do that?
We have a dive top lane,
I guess so we can dive top and get top tower.
Take that out first. The taunt comes up on
there we go, yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's worth. We don't even get a kill. We don't even, we just get top tower. Maybe we get a kill? We don't get a kill. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
And it looks like no fight will actually happen. So just a
whatever, it's fine.
Turret for top turret trade at the end of the play.
Yeah, Morgan survives.
I'm sporting Shopfire Rebellion, bro. I'm wearing the jersey. I deadass have it on my chest. And a lady called me built today. She looked at my I had this shirt on. She said, you look strong. I said, thanks. I actually didn't say thanks. I said, no, I'm not. She says, you are. And I go, okay.
They're definitely more, I mean,
sorry.
They're not technically more valuable as far as the gold goes, but they are as far as the map setup.
Figuratively, they're a lot more valuable. Yeah.
It makes it so
I'm actually developing an Alex Jones body. I'm pumped about it.
It is quite nice for TL.
I have like a barrel chest. I could go down Niagara Falls without tanking a single hit point.
And now we're just looking at summoner spells.
I would just bob up after hitting the water.
Is the target, as Emily mentioned, both the Xayah and the Nefiri, these other carries.
No, it was not my mom. It was a random lady. I don't know her name.
Become untargetable, so they're much more difficult targets. Whereas the Orianna with no flash.
She was a dick, though.
Talking about targets, it's Contracts right now. It's getting engaged on Shockwave, pulls him back, but it was only the clone. He got to safety, and Cyclone's away from the fight. So Team Liquid not finding a pick. We're just scrapping around again. The Raptors. We just need to have like a death mark on that part of the mini map. You like watch that.
So I know our stats guy can do like a heat map, and I would love to see the heat map because I feel like it's just going to be both Raptor camps.
You're not going to name him. You're not going to give credit to Leo.
Leo, yeah, Liam.
He who must not be named. He's kind of like Voldemort, you know.
Are you winning? Right now, we're not losing.
Statistics.
We're down a bit of gold, but we actually have made it back through better Rift play. Contract's going for a pretty brazen it. Oh, does he get it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't get it. So we go for the... No, he does get it. I lied. He did get it. I lied. He got it. I see it around his body. W.
On him, Jan had exhaust as well, and everyone just backs away. So I believe that
was scary. Will you be in Tyler One's All-Stars? I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, if I saw that correctly.
Maybe?
We'll see. I believe it was, yeah, the smite there for Nefiri. Because he is also wearing it. He gave the thumbs up after.
Team Liquid is slightly ahead. Oh, I don't think this is a good fight for Zinni to take, though. He might. Zinni's getting caught out. Oh, Zinni's getting caught out. Ult out. Okay, nice. Huge. Has to TP out, but that's all right. Better to be alive. We'll call it a back. Why the fuck is Zinni level 12?
So we'll see.
Buddy, what are you level 12 with no sums? Down 20 CS. Can we catch up, Zinni? Zinni, we can't be level 12.
I feel with the 2-item power spikes coming in for most of the players in the game now, it becomes a really big issue for Shopify, how they're going to deal with Jan. We even saw in the last fight, Jan's positioning very aggressively.
You're telling me you pronounce that shit Jan? It's not Yeon.
2-item power spike here with the quick
Jan.
also being completed for him.
That's a cool name.
As well as
Jose Dioto.
It just...
Jan.
So much more safety in the TL setup here and their 5-on-5.
Who's your favorite player in Shopify Rebellion? I don't have a favorite.
Good angle around the side to quickly delete one of the carries from
whoever wins their lane the hardest. So I guess right now, give me Fudge by 1 gold. Oh, never mind. Huge spike.
Around the time you really need to get your wards and be there early for the objective.
Shotfire Rebellion video is funny. Yeah, it's pretty good.
As far as the 2-item power spikes, the new Imperial mandate is done for Zinni, and so that provides the damage amp when you do land your CC. For your rest of your team as well. And
a lot of pings from blue side bot lane. Is there a dragon up? Dragon up in 30 seconds. Looks like we're posturing towards dragon.
Going with the super cook.
Now the issue is
the new Galio build
Morgan has TP. He'll be there. Maybe a little bit. No, he's TPing in right now. You can see it. Zinni's trying to get some going. Zinni's taking a lot of damage. Zinni's dead, bro. What the fuck? Zinni, what the fuck? fuck, dude?
Galio with that build.
Zinni, I don't know about that one, bro.
Full retreat, flash from Seos and B-Boy. The equalizer comes down.
Yeah, that's GG. That's the fight.
Some space to play
you got to call it. Give up Dragon. They're on soul point.
With a 4v5 now, very low chance of a contest from Shopify.
Yeah, I don't think they will contest without this Galio unless they start.
No, that's just a lost drag.
It was multiple ultimates from Team Liquid. That's 4 down. Only Jan has his available.
Yeah, so I mean, this Galio build, as we said, it's like
this Galio's not strong at all.
It's all about like utility. And,
what is this Galio building?
Does not have defenses on it. The Mandate does not have defenses
Imperial
on it
Mandate.
He did.
He's building like a full AP Galio, no?
Got some resistance there.
By defenses.
Yeah, and his W, can shield it and gives you some resistances, but it's not a lot.
It's like you got to get like good value out of Shrelia's speed and.
It's a support Galio.
For your team to make it worth it.
It's a crazy build.
Not able to save the bottom turret either as Morgan backs up Quid to push that.
No AP? There's a lot of AP, no?
Plus another turret for Team Liquid, and slowly they are getting more and more control of some.
There's actually a fuck ton of AP.
I think you can increasingly see, like, there is a world where Shopify are able to get the perfect team fight off, right? With this supportive Galio build, buffing, just constantly buffing B-Boy, right? Contracts, taking out priority targets, equalizer going down. But I feel like TL have so many tools to reposition and avoid damage.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, and to Kobe's point, you kind of have to be there first.
What happened to my view?
Team Liquid are in the river first. They don't have a front line to walk in. It really is, unfortunately, Zinni on the Galio. So, I mean, Kobe, you mentioned the importance of, like, setting up the wards and being at the place.
Yeah, I don't know. This Galio doesn't feel like much.
Liquid so far checking those boxes. Shopify a little behind the play.
Yeah.
Get Fudge involved.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're only 2K down, so we're fine.
You just have to be really good with like.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this.
As we said, he's got 2, like 8.
Look at this. Okay, let's get Zinni top. Let's pick a fucking fight, dude. While they got Ore and Bot.
Some good knockups there.
Let's pick a fucking fight.
Maybe they can do it, but we're already in the area of both carries with Quid and
Let's pick a fucking fight. Let's start swinging some dick.
So like the full.
There we go.
As Jose is.
Pick a fucking fight.
Yeah, the itemization.
Yeah, hop in.
Shopify, look for their play.
Hop in. Where's the ult? Where's the Galio ult? Too late. You're so late. Fine. It's fine. Just back off.
Get away. Team Liquid don't have the range to follow up there, so I guess it's just a couple ults thrown at each other. Nobody goes down.
Yeah, and I mean, there you, I think, again, see all of the tools that
okay.
With, the engage from Shopify. Yep. I feel like neither team have done the full commit as of recently, right? Like, it's a lot of these little, like, okay, we'll kind of go in. That's the closest to a full commit we saw from Shopify. And TL can kind of, they just have so many ways to mitigate damage in the kits of their
got jungle flash. That's huge. Nefari's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And do damage.
We got some's coming up soon.
It's like, I feel like this TL's got, they're just so much more solid.
I guess they won't have, but that's not that big of a deal.
Like,
I don't know. That fucking Nefari is kind of a problem, though.
Commit, I feel like Shopify are just gonna get ground.
B-Boy's a gamer, though. B-Boy will deal dick.
Such a beefy, real front line. And Shopify, you have the feeling that they do have to rely on hitting their CCs and comboing them in order to not only make their offense successful,
B-Boy's a gamer.
Their defense successful.
Okay,
and
it looks like they're trying to fight top.
As you keep pointing out,
they're trying to fight top lane. The Ornn backed off.
Have been able to avoid it very
now they're pinching contracts. Okay, no clearing wards.
So Shopify really have to get like a crazy flank or something, insta-delete the Orianna.
We're missing bot wave right now.
It does feel like
this feels kind of bad. We're just missing all of bot lane.
Have really good ability.
Like 2 waves.
And they're supporting it by getting a
Can Rumble get there? We're missing 2 whole ass waves bot.
Kind of pressure down by pushing out that bot wave, by getting vision in Shopify's bot side jungle here. They're going to be really
this Orianna's feeling crazy more valuable right now than the
and this
support
is what I like to
Galio.
see from TL when they are at their best. I do think of these kind of big macro movements of just kind of setting up the map in a really good spot, and that's going to force Shopify to kind of have to contest.
Is this LCS or Worlds? Dude, Worlds isn't like
We're talking about,
October?
Like, the potential play
I think
have. It's like,
November.
Find somebody out of position.
This is playoffs for MSI.
You're probably not going to find either of those. It really comes down to contracts, finding an insane play. Maybe B-Void just having a pop-off team fight, but Team Liquid are in such good control right now. 30 seconds till drag spawns. Let's see if they maintain.
So, also, Zinni's third support item here for the
Are you going to watch any of MSI? Depends if our asses make it or not.
He has gone for the locket.
We got to win right now. Is this a best of one? It's a best of five.
Well, so, let's see with the 3-item power.
No, I don't think I'm going to be in Allen, Texas.
Will he die?
Okay, Dragon's up in 10 seconds.
Let's see.
A bit of a must-fight situation, otherwise they get Soul. It's Cloud Soul, right? Isn't it Cloud Soul? I think that's what the visual is. Cloud Soul's a bitch. Cloud Soul's a bitch. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, Flash is in on, B-Boy. B-Boy's in trouble. Does someone want to help B-Boy out? Okay, actually saved him a bit here. Saved him a bit. I don't know how the fuck Contracts died. What the fuck was that? What, they're pushing. What are you talking about? How? Where the fuck did you go? Why were you?
Yeah, I was
what?
Gonna say, while everyone was kind of
when did you
focused
die?
on Morgan and the Ornhorn, Contracts was dying in bot lane.
Dude,
TTL.
I felt like they
did
the thing in chess where you're losing on one side of the board, so you start throwing all of your other pieces on the opposite side of the board.
Kind of
but what happens is they just gobble up those pieces, then they go back to the original side of the board where they were winning. And then you lose both sides.
What the call here was, because I imagine Contracts
what was
this?
The
Galio to go on him here.
Yeah,
Flash is on Quid.
They had a really good interrupt where Seos interrupts Jose's ulti, or B-Boy
and then just gets fucking mobbed.
On the left side.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it doesn't matter because
didn't even do a quarter of the health bar.
Does get,
well, maybe a quarter.
Here, but
I'll give you a quarter.
Really good initiation
tough.
From Morgan there. Pop the
that was tough.
Go for the flash knockup onto B-Boy, and then Seos had a really good kick on the Ultra Mega Fire kick here on Jose to stop his ult, but of course, losing the jungle on the other side, too, means instantly that Dragon Soul is gone, and TL, they are going to march
Lucian is no longer ahead, but isn't doing too bad. If we can get a shutdown on B-Boy, we have a chance.
They're already setting up.
But we do need a shutdown on B-Boy.
They're pushing out top turret. They get top tier 1. They're going to be setting up for this
Zinni does have TP. Zinni's backing.
Yeah, starting it up.
Zinni, should we not TP in? What are we backing for? What are you buying? Let me check the buy. Okay, they got rid of the buy menu. Okay, where is Zinni TPing? I can't even see.
So no Wukong ult at the Baron pit anymore.
There he is.
Shopify Rebellion will instead push this mid wave. Team Liquid will catch it, and I imagine they still have.
Okay, Wukong no ult. Neferi no ult.
Yes.
No sums for Wukong.
From Team Liquid this time around.
No sums for their Orianna.
Well controlled from them.
I guess no Flash.
With the Dragon Soul, they've got all this extra speed, so it makes you really worried.
What if we go a little fucking nuts? What if we go a little fucking stupid here?
So they can just start up the Baron as many times as
we're
they
backing.
want. And then if you
we're backing.
Shopify,
fair enough. What do you want, Milio? What are you getting? And they're chunking. And they're chunking. And Milio, you're slowly walking. And we gave it up.
Hope for a miracle, like
we gave it up.
Towers at our base, or do we hope for a miracle?
We're gonna go for mid-tier 1.
Yeah, and you've already seen
in
their
bot
decision is nope, we're just going to push in.
And we don't get it.
We're going to try to get
that's fair.
Some of these turrets down. They
are
able
it's
to
probably
get
like a 2K gold swing. It's tough.
Tier 1 though, which would have been really, really nice.
Still winnable. Oh, they're going to get our mid-tier 2.
Exactly as you say, Kobe, right? Like now they're like, okay, maybe we can make a base defense.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, let's go for their top tier 2.
We see Fudge heavily pushing in there. It'll be traded for the tier 2 in mid lane. And Team Liquid will go for the reset. So Baron
kind of was a bit
immediate cash out from the turret. And now defend their own. Fudge TPs
and
away.
Fudge TPs to
we'll
top lane. Love it.
Not too bad from Fudge, but overall,
yeah, I don't really get that.
Commanding position here. Let's see how much they can actually get done with this Baron, because it's rare that we see the Baron itself just turn into a win, just pushing and sieging turrets. Oftentimes, you still need to find.
It's a Red Bull Baron power play, dude. I actually might fucking crack one too.
Have the right idea, right? Like they're pushing in mid. They'd already taken down that mid tier 2. They're now going to be able to rotate very easily to bot, where Quid has already pushed out that bot wave. I mean, it's just kind of clinical for for them at this point.
Let me crack one.
Let me crack
one. Let me fucking crack one.
Punish the Galio mid a bunch of times for the early stages.
Yeah, I think the Fudge TP was good.
And then
I mean, Fudge is doing well right now.
Now they're at the
in terms of like a top player playing a losing game, like he's grabbing top tier 2 right now, but now he has to back because we're probably going to lose the game if he doesn't come back. We're losing bot tier 3, mid tier 3. Now they're making a push. Okay, not that huge, not that huge. Can we turn this? Can we turn this? Okay, only get one. That's tough. Quid's low. Quid's low. Where's the follow-up? Is there any follow-up? Is there any? Fudge is dead. Okay.
It's Team Liquid winning the team fight for now. One will fall. B-Boy's good for that one. But a double kill to Quid and an ace for TL will mean a game 1 victory for the team in the lower bracket, expected to make a deep run here and getting it done in game number 1. GG. Team Liquid go up 1-0.
The Galio ults left a little bit to be desired. Now, I'm not going to lie. I played a Galio game in my time. It isn't easy to hit. You think it's like this AoE move and you can just press R and click someone and hit them. It doesn't work like that. It's a little harder than that. It is a little harder than that. Okay? Boo, you got to hit one. You got to hit one. It's not hard. I'm just saying it's a little harder than people. It's not as simple as a point and click. It's not like a Malphite ult. It's a little harder than a Malphite ult. The Malphite ult truly is you press R and you can click. You have to do a little bit more than that. You have to click around a teammate. You have to click around a teammate. Oh, God. Okay, tough game 1. Tough game 1. That was not pretty to watch, but it's all right. It's just game 1. It's a best of 5. It's a fucking best of 5. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story time now. Story time, everybody. Did we win? No, we got fucking cooked. Low key. Not close. Well, actually, I think the first 15 minutes were really nice. Honestly, it was that first Galio ult that missed, which was pretty tough because I feel like we had something and then everything was bad. Is there a loser's bracket? Yeah, we're in it. Yeah. Good question. Yes, there is a loser's bracket. We are in the loser's bracket. You can see here lower bracket quarterfinals. There's not another loser's bracket, so this is it for us if we lose this. Play Super Mario Party Jamboree TV. I think I will. I didn't even realize I dropped DLC. I made probably the greatest deal of my life today. I think Art of the Deal, I went insane today. I'm so proud of it. I'm genuinely so proud of it. I felt like a god. Okay, if you guys don't know, Cutie loves old shit. It's her favorite thing in the whole world. She loves shit that's crazy fucking old. And, you know, to her credit, is some credence to older things being like higher quality. Like if you find a pair of scissors from 1920, usually it's made of like fucking solid steel. And if you get a pair of scissors today, it's like Walmart plastic aluminum shit, you know? So like some old thing. Okay, whoa, hold up. Why is everyone saying that's why she loves you? What? That's not what we're saying. That's not the okay, whatever. Moving on. So she loves, okay, because she loves old things, she loves estate sales. Now, if you don't know what an estate sale is, it's usually when somebody passes away, a sell all of everything at the estate. And it's oftentimes for rich people. It's like a rich person's yard sale, really. It's usually a rich, dead person's yard sale. And so she browses, I don't know, she has like some websites. She'll browse estate sales. And if she thinks one looks cool in LA, because we live in Los Angeles, there's a lot of estate sales here. If she thinks one looks cool, she'll go on the weekend. And so yesterday, she found a cool estate sale in LA. And she's like, let's go. So we went and get this. It's the estate sale, okay, for Aaron Paul. I don't know why he has an estate sale. Probably because he's rich as fuck and he doesn't want to do any of the work of selling his personal affairs. He just wants to have his big fucking mansion house, sell everything in it, and then move to his new big mansion house. Okay? He's not dead. Sorry. An estate sale doesn't require someone to be dead. It just often is somebody who is dead. Aaron Paul's alive. Shout out Aaron Paul. So anyway, Aaron Paul, if you don't know, you should know. Mr. White. Mr. White. I put glue on my cock, Mr. White. I can't get it out. Right? Bitch. Anyway, Aaron Paul had an estate sale going on. So we go to it and we're perusing it. And it is packed, right? Which makes sense because A, they marketed this really well, like in estate sales circles. And then B, it's Aaron fucking Paul. So a lot of people are going just to buy Aaron Paul's ex. Normally, an estate sale is a place where you can make some money. If you have a keen eye, you can buy something. And then if you wanted to, you could flip it later on because you're going to get it at a cheaper value. The whole point is they're trying to clear everything quickly. They're not trying to get the MSRP of every item there, right? That's why it is an estate sale. An Aaron Paul estate sale, a little bit different. Everything at this estate sale was marked either at MSRP or higher. They were literally charging more money than if you were to buy the item new and it is used. Why? Because it's Aaron Paul and you can. But also, all right, also, in American culture, this is where you haggle, right? I went to China and I did the whole haggling thing, and a lot of people were teasing me, okay, for haggling $2 off of an item or whatever, and they say you don't really haggle in American culture. It's true, except at a yard sale or an estate sale. Those are the two places where haggling is, if you don't do it, you're an idiot. You're basically a fucking idiot. So anyway, we go there day one, and it's a 2-day estate sale. And we're looking around and like people are pulling everything off the wall. There's some cool items there, mind you. There are some cool items there. There was like some pricey ones. There was a, what's his name? Daniel Hurst original Mickey signed painting for $10,000. Well, I didn't know what any of this was before. If you guys don't know, this is some artist named Daniel Hurst. I think it was Daniel Hurst. Yeah, Damien Hurst. Sorry, Damien Hurst. Damien Hurst, I guess, is an artist who drew Mickey Mouse. Okay, this is what he drew. This shit's worth $10K. By the way, it was on basically like an A4, somewhat thicker piece of paper. This was $10K. And guess what? Somebody fucking bought it. The fuck is that? It's Mickey Mouse. Because the frame of Mickey is so iconic, you can recognize it even when it's simple shapes. It is some MS Paint shit, yeah. But anyway, there's some crazy items there. But a lot of it got taken like instantly. And I'll show you a picture, dude. His house is fucking beautiful. Oh my God. I'm just going to show you the back of the house. This picture doesn't do it justice because it's not fully in focus. Let me see if I can get it. This is just the backyard, by the way. It's like hard. It's kind of hard to see. Look at that view, bro. They have this like 3-stage backyard, and it doesn't really do it justice here, but at the very top is a waterfall. The waterfall trickles down this snake-like path until it eventually trickles on the head of like this fucking cherubic statue. And then you can see there's another S where it trickles down farther into like a final waterfall. It's insane. It's an insane house. And everything's getting scooped. We cop a couple of things. I copped a bolo tie. They just had a dope ass bolo tie. I was like, yeah, I'll buy Aaron Paul's bolo tie. It looks awesome. They had a bunch of, if you imagine Aaron Paul in a shirt right now, they had like 50 of those. Like shirts with a crazy design on it, almost like a Hawaiian-esque button down, just with like an insane pattern. It looks like a Call of Duty camo on a shirt, like a button down. The other thing we got was a first edition annotated copy of Peter Pan, which we got a great deal on. They gave it to us for 150. We checked online on eBay. That shit's selling for 500. That felt like a steal. That felt awesome. And then Cutie was looking at an oil lamp. It was actually really sad. Cutie was looking at an oil lamp. She wanted this oil lamp. It had like a bronze base. And but she couldn't figure out how to get it to work, right? She has this oil lamp and she like doesn't know if there's oil in it. It has like a little knob, so she's playing with the knob, she's trying to get it to work. And so we're sitting, and I already paid for the other two items. So she's sitting tinkering with it, and then she lifts it up. But we didn't realize there was still oil in the oil lamp. So when she lifts it up, oil fucking dumps out. And I'm like, oh no. And she's all sad because the oil fell out. And I had to rip. There was no like fucking paper towels there because it's an estate sale. So I rip off. I'm wearing a Dodger. I'm wearing what I usually wear. I'm wearing a Dodgers shirt over a tank top. I ripped the fucking tank top. We use that as the napkin. We clean it all up. And then we're like, okay, we're just going to leave. We just leave. And, but this morning, because, you know, the rest of the day, she was like kind of sad that she didn't get the oil lamp. I was like, okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the oil lamp. And there was also something else that I was thinking about getting. And today's the last day, and you have the most leverage to haggle in an estate sale on the last day, right? It makes sense because they have to get rid of it. Otherwise, they're going to have to like do some, you know, like lot sale or, you know, give it up, donate it, trash it, whatever. So I go back to surprise her to get it. They don't have it. Okay, sad. They didn't have it. Spoilers. They didn't have the oil lamp. But I peruse a little further because the item I had an eye on was still there. And it makes a lot of sense it was still there because the item that I wanted to get was the PX half rack squat rack. It is like an insanely huge squat rack. In his gym, he had a home gym, right? As most rich guys do. He had like an insane home gym with like a bunch of brand new equipment that was dusted over. There was also a really cool Los Pollos fucking chicken double door from the set of Breaking Bad with like machine bullet holes through the door. That shit was lit. That wasn't for sale. That was just, they hadn't moved it yet. But anyway, I see the squat rack, and we need a squat rack because we have a home gym at the warehouse. And our squat rack is like, it's going to get me sued. Like Shake Drizzle is going to put 200 pounds on that squat rack, and the squat rack's going to break, fall on him, crush his neck, have him paralyzed, and he's going to sue me for everything I'm worth, and he'd be right to do it. Like it is a squat rack I bought. It's the same one if you guys watched, if you're an old enough head to watch during the subathon, when I used to work out with Aiden. Ludwig, workout, Aiden, subathon. It's that squat rack, which I bought for, I think, $250 on like Facebook Marketplace or some shit. And it moves when you do this. It's quite old. It's quite poor quality. I needed a new one. So anyway, I see the squat rack. They're listing it for $3,000. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to look it up for you. PX... what's the name of this exact squat rack? I have to find this because I don't want to. Performance. Hold up. Let me find it. Pause. Everyone, pause champ. Fuck, I found the exact one. I sent it to Christian. I can just find it. I'm good at my job. I can look things up. PB. It's PB Extreme Half Rack. That's what it is. Not PR. PB Extreme Half Rack. Okay. They were selling it. It was listed $3,000. Okay. All right. $3,000. This is how much it costs brand fucking new out the box. $2,695. They listed it $3,000. Like I said, most things at Aaron Paul's estate sale were going for as much, if not more, than if you got it new. And this shit was dusted, bro. This shit hadn't been used in like fucking 6 months at least. So there was this machine, and there's this other machine. I'm not familiar with the company. It was called, I'll just show it to you. I don't have the exact name of it. So this is the squat rack. All right. And then this was the other machine that was there. It was like a chest fly machine. It was kind of interesting. It was a chest fly machine, and it had a side attachment leg press, and it also had like a kind of weirdly enough, like a tricep pull down above the chest fly. But I really like the chest fly machine and the chest press machine. Like that's a pretty fun machine. It's more of a chest press than a chest fly, but it's a really fun machine. The chest press machine. Like I feel like it gets like a good squeeze. They were listing that one at $3,300. Okay. So really what I need is a squat rack, but I see both machines. They look kind of nice. I'm pretty sure in the warehouse, we don't have enough room for the chest press. I'm pretty sure. But I go to the lady who's running this thing. I go, hey, seen some workout equipment outside. I think I want it. She goes, oh, okay, which ones? And I point out the two machines. I guess I see these two. She goes, oh, okay. And I was like, I could do both for $3K. And she goes, $3K? Both? And she's kind of excited at the idea of getting rid of two big items that no one's buying. And I'm like, yeah, both. She's like, okay, let me go check. And she goes back. And she comes back. She goes, could you do 4K? And I hate her with the classic. I go, bukai. I go, can't. I can't. 3K is my limit. She goes, can I a little more, like 3,500? I go, 35. Oh, I can't. And she goes, okay, let me check. I just want to make sure the owners won't kill me. She comes back a few minutes later. She goes, oh, okay, 3K for both. And this is where the trap has been set. Because I already know I don't want both. I only want the squat rack. The squat rack's what we need. We don't even have room for the other one. The other one's kind of cool. It's too big, though. So then I go, I do this whole thing. I go, okay, let me call my guy. I call Christian. I go, Christian, Bader. He goes, hey, I'm working out right now, conveniently. I'm on speaker. He goes, oh, great, bro. Speaking of, man, I found a squat rack, I think. And I'm like, I got this other machine. I'm not sure it'll fit. She walks off while I say that. We talk about it. He's like, it's not going to fit. I'm like, I know it's not going to fit. It's fine. And so I go back to her. I go, I got good news and bad news. She's like, okay. I'm like, good news. And she was really keen on this when we were talking earlier. She was like, you need to get rid of it today. It's the last day. You need to move it today. And like, you have to understand, this is like, like 500 to 1,000 pounds. This is a lot of weight. So I go, I can get rid of it today. I can get it out of your hair. But I can't do both. We only have room for the squat rack. So can I do the squat rack for 1,000? And she thinks about it for a bit. She's like, okay, and she doesn't really know the machines. She's like, so the squat rack is 3K and the other machine's listed 3,300. And I go, yeah. So it's the cheaper machine. It's the cheaper one. I just want it for 1,000. She goes, 1,000. Okay, could you do a little more? And I go, I have to pay to move it. And she goes, yeah, I get that. You have to pay to move it. Okay, fine. $1,000, cool. And I got a fucking little $1,000 deal. I'm feeling fucking cloud fucking nine. Art of the deal. All right. You hit them with the buy two for a lower price. You cut one of the items you don't want, then you lower the price even further. If I go in and I say, I want this $3,000 item for $1,000, she says, kill yourself on the spot. And she's right to do that. But I've weaned it in a way where I got a good deal on both. She's happy to get both. I say I only want one. I haven't paid yet. Now I get one for a third of the price. We're fucking clocking tea here. I'm like, fuck yeah. By the way, here's the sweet part. The ladies didn't really super understand what the workout equipment was. So they had a guy who was kind of in charge of the garage area. What I noticed, they were fucking assholes to this guy. Like, and I'm not saying that in like, oh, the vibes are off. Like, outwardly mean in front of other people. Like, the lady who checked me out as I was paying for it called in this guy's name's, well, I shouldn't say his actual name. Let's just say his name's Nate. She calls in Nate, and she's like, because Nate has to deal with the things in the garage. She goes, Nate, by the way, Nate, you fucking idiot. There's 6 bathrooms in this house, and you pee in the bathroom with the customer's things and your breaks. Pee in another bathroom. And then, I know. She's like, you don't know. You don't learn shit. Calls him an R word. Rips it. And then she looks at me. She's like, he'll never learn. I'm like, I don't know what you want from me, lady. I'm just here to buy the squat rack and hustle you guys. So I'm walking with Nate. I'm like, Nate, that was kind of mean. Nate's like, she's a bitch. I'm like, fair enough. Fair, and that's not something I would have thrown out, Nate. But honestly, based off the way she treats you, I get why you called her that. And so I go with Nate and I look at the squat rack. And I'm like, so yeah, I think I'm getting this. And here's the extra part and here's where the real hustle comes in. Okay? Because right now I got a good deal. But what I paid for, technically, and I don't know if this is how they exactly thought about it, was the half rack. All right, the half rack's $2,700, and I got $1,000 for it. There's a little more on the half rack than just the half rack. You might notice it also has some weights. Okay, it has a bar. It has a boatload of attachments on the side. And I'm like, yeah, Nate, I'm gonna come pick this up and let's just throw it all in together. And he goes, yeah, that's fine. I'll just move it all out to the front for you. I go, perfect. Love it. Because if you don't know, weights are fucking expensive. Like a nice 45-pound plate, it's a good amount of money, man. And then our 45-pound plates are kind of ass. Like we have like the metal ones, and then we have ones that are like really, really crazy thick. Like a nice ass plate, like a pair of them is gonna run you over $100. And I got like 3 different sets of weights plus a new bar. Like I'm on cloud 9 here. I'm hustling this spot. Yeah, Shake Drizzle. We have Aaron Paul's stolen gym equipment coming to our gym right now. And the only issue was, and this is the best part of the whole thing, I didn't really know how to ship this out. Like my K truck, unfortunately, could not fit 800 pounds of goods on it. Like I got a truck. It's not a truck that can fit a half rack. And so I'm like calling traditional moving companies, and they're pricing me at like $1,500. And I'm like, that's fucked up. And the lady, she's like, just use Lug. I've never heard of this, but she's like, just use Lug. It's like Uber, but for lifting heavy things. I looked this thing up. There's this website called Lug. I never used it before. It costs $300, maybe $400 to move everything. She told me how to steal the shit right off her property. I'm like, thanks, lady. And that's how I hustled Aaron Paul out of probably $3,000. I got $3,000 off of Aaron Paul today. And I'm feeling fucking awesome about it. Anyway, thank you, Aaron Paul. Shout out Breaking Bad. Thank you for your gym equipment, and I hope you love your new home. Your old home is beautiful, by the way. What a beautiful home. Don't out yourself. It's already off their property. I have it already. Christian's already working on it. Shout out Christian. He's already working on it. Yeah, I didn't get cuties. Freaking. That's the one thing I missed. Anyway, back to it, guys. Game 2.
Both junglers are just going to full clear down. You know, Nocturne's going to want to get 6 camps. He wants to get level 6. Kha'Zix wants
classic mistake stealing from a drug dealer.
So I think it's going to be a pretty standard game.
That's where I was telling you, bro. That's where the lady, she was like, because I was buying the gym equipment, and this is before she called her coworker the R word. She goes, oh, it makes sense. You're buying the gym equipment. You look strong. And the owner was also, she said you're built like the owner. And I just wanted to be modest, so I'm like, oh, no way. He's stronger than me. And she goes, nope, you got the same build. So apparently I have an Aaron Paul build.
And that was true in game number 1, but not necessarily true.
So the strat works for any haggling? Yes, I actually think it's a universal strat, whether you're haggling Pokemon cards, estate sale gym equipment, or yard sale books. If you were to say, can I get 2 for X, wait a bit, then go, I can't get it, and then go lower on one item, you would get a better deal than if you just ask for one item for a lower price.
A bit more scaling, and I think that they.
This is 100% a
team fight because they didn't have any tools, so they've given themselves like great tools this game. They've
got, guaranteed strat.
To engage, and Ivy is really annoying in team fight, and then the Kha'Zix brings a little bit of flair. Obviously, we're trying to shut that down quite hard by running the Shen. So
Millionaire streamer scams the old-fashioned way. I mean, look.
For the series. And also,
based off Aaron Paul's net worth in the house he had, I'm fucking Robin Hood, dude. Like, I know I'm rich. Compared to what he had going on, I'm Robin fucking Hood. He had a piece of paper worth 10K. As I look back at my Pokemon cards. But, you know, whatever. Zinni, what the fuck is going on?
Their strategy makes sense. It's something that we've seen.
That's right, you got egg.
So we're getting better at dealing with it as a team. So, you know, thanks to Lion for introducing it into the mix, and, you know, now the job's on us to kind of combat it.
What do you guys want to, what have you seen in game 1 and just in the prior series that you want to work on as a team?
Honestly, our energy.
What's up, Red Punk? How you doing, brother? Thank you, the 6 years.
A lot more upbeat today.
When are you doing an estate sale? You know what? I actually thought about it. I was walking through my house today. Not an estate sale, obviously, but I thought about doing like a yard sale and just listing a bunch of my shit online and then just doing like a charity auction. Like, I would never do it for profit. You know what I mean? Like, ultimately, like, there's a lot of charitable causes I think are dope. And if I can just get rid of a bunch of my shit and raise a bunch of money for charity, I think it also makes people feel better when they buy the thing.
And everyone saw Zinni just go down to 1 HP. Just
but like I have a bunch of shit. Like I have random Pokemon. I actually, I just had Yingo go through and get all of my Pokemon cards that are graded that I don't really care to keep. I have probably like 70, and they're worth about $10,000 or $15,000, just like based off last sale.
He was doing some really cool stuff on Anivia last time they played it versus DSG, where he was even like putting walls up in time to interrupt Pantheon.
But I have a bunch of dope shit. Like even the One Piece shopper, the big one that I won at the arcade during that State Farm ad we did. Like I have that. I have a bunch of shit in the background. I got 2 Luffy One Piece Dodgers hats.
Pretty spicy with it. Kha'Zix, once you get your level
I got
6,
some shit I'd part with.
So much more kill pressure. So we'll see what they can do.
Do you have any restrooms? I do have restrooms.
Involved because the mid lane was feeling like spicy, but they just get to walk it off for now.
I mean, for jungle, it's probably just going to be 2 full clears, and then it might just be a team fight for the
it feels good getting a fucking deal, though.
Look like they're going to get level 6 off of it.
No, I would just get rid of it because I just have a lot of shit. I'm not. It's not like an actual estate sale. It's just
a little supportal combat,
like spring cleaning, I guess.
Come of that. JJ just dropped some of the Wayfarer shrines for Quid.
Yeah, I think I have a bidet still lying somewhere.
But I like that you highlight the fact that it's a 6-minute crab. We've seen a lot of games decided at the 6-minute crab.
When's the card regrading video coming out? I think next week.
Yeah, you're very.
I think actually this week we should have we should do the reveal of all the grades from 3 different companies of all the cards we bought. I don't know any of it. Polite's been dealing with it because I want it to be a secret for me. So we should have. I think we just got the cards back from PSA, which was the final grader.
Purchase off in time. Let's see. Here we go.
Why do you only have 5K viewers? I think we were at like 10K. We have a YouTube stream too, but it's it's also a League of Legends co-stream and it's LCS. Oh, there we go, Fudge. Fuck him up.
Already used the TP earlier. Fudge will pop Dominus just to clear out the wave, and keep in mind that Morgan could always join in at a fight like that, then TP back topside.
I'm a little worried about Shen is an annoying character. So right now we have.
I think we're about to enter into the 6-minute crab fight, but this.
Renekton, what the fuck's this guy's name? Kha'Zix, yeah. Anivia, Ezreal, and Nico.
Yeah, and it looks like they've made the call on Shopify. All right,
that's not a bad squad. Nico ult engage. I don't like Anivia, but Anivia wall's good. I think I'm just bad, and everyone who I play with is bad. So I feel like Anivia is bad, but Anivia is good. Kha'Zix is a killer. That's a lot of damage. Renekton can tank a bit.
I love that timer from Morgan. He actually went for the
quite a bit, actually.
If there was a
their team's actually really good too, though. They have like a global team, right?
As it is, he just TP's top, and now Jose Diodo has.
They have Shen. They have Nocturne, and then they have Rise. So they have a bit of like a, we can all disappear somewhere and fight everyone.
He also knows, well, there's a Stand United.
What the fuck are we doing here? Why are we in each other's... Oh, no, we're not in each other's jungle. Oh, we're topside, duh. Yeah, their team's kind of scary. Their team's kind of scary.
Pretty smooth.
You get a Nocturne ult, you Shen ult. Can you Shen ult on the Nocturne? You could, right?
As you mentioned, the laning prowess of
and then Caitlyn has insane range. Bard can travel super. Yeah, their team's fucking actually so good. I think they might have won the draft. I don't know. I'm not like. I don't hate our team. Like our team's good, but I feel like their team is like built for. Oh, there we go, Zinni. Good wall. Good wall, Zinni.
Matchup. Bryce has no mobility. He can't, can't dash out of the Anivia ult.
Oh, by the way, I think Joe Bart, myself, and Moist Critical are going to do a Wikipedia race at some point. Charlie said he's down. I just have to find a day that works for everyone. I think that'll be fun.
The thing about Shopify even winning ball lane like this is they're going solo condition. Like, look at Sayo's condition. He's under half in both mana and health. It's hard for him to pressure because the Shen ult, the Nocturne
TL draft is better, but it's still winnable. Yeah, their draft just seems easier, right? You just Nocturne ult, Shen ult, and then, I don't know, if Rise is around Caitlyn, can ult her into the fight, or just flank. Caitlyn doesn't even need to TP in, she can just play from far. Bard can get in anywhere. Zinni is kind of winning right now in lane for sure. I mean, if you look at the gold, so if you guys are new to League, the important thing to look at is gold, right? gold is basically the determinant of your power, because the more gold you have, the more items. It's not always 1-to-1, but it's close enough. And so you can see the total gold difference, but what's more important is the individual lane gold difference. Usually one lane will have more gold than another, and it'll be like in a pro game, usually they're good enough that not every lane will be winning. It's like if every lane's winning, then it's just a team gap or a draft gap. So it looks like our top lane's going to be stronger, and they're going to try to make their bot lane stronger. So they're going to try to dive our bot lane a lot to get an advantage there. And it looks like they're doing it right now because they have a wave crashing in. They might try to ult in and just get us here. B-Boy's TPing out, which is nice.
Said I'm out of here.
Okay, so they're going to give up, turret plates.
But we're going to lose a lot of gold still because they're going to get like fucking 4 turret plates. So their bot lane is going to have more gold than us for sure. Their bot lane is going to be stronger than us, no questions asked. But our top lane should have the advantage.
We're getting the Ezreal walking up top side after the teleport.
And we're going for grubs, which I think is a good play.
If that steals,
you'd have to also predict that they pulled it out of the
Yeah, that's a cross-map play. They get dragon, we get grubs. Because again, we're top strong, they're bottom strong.
8 minutes for Shopify because now they have the grubs. Even though they're going to swap and B-Boy.
Okay, we're lane swapping here. Oh, are we diving this? No, right?
Well, he's going to feel good about this when he starts getting his own plates back up as a reward. And you can
no. I think we're just lane swapping.
So they're answering right now.
We're lane swapping, so we're going to bring Fudge, who's our strong guy, to the bot. And they've already matched our swap, by the way.
Team Liquid now have their bot lane answer up, and looks like the swap completes for Team Liquid now. Will Shopify
I hate lane swaps, by the way. I don't know. I wish there was a way to remove it.
Looks like so far they're sticking around, so happy to have the 2v2 transition to the top lane.
I think they're okay in the actual matching lanes itself. It's just they're always
topside objectives this season are chopped. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Rift Herald can be kind of good in a pro game.
Honestly, 1v2 when Seos is facing.
Yeah, and Fudge, his gold
it's called lane quests. Yeah, I guess that holds you for like 10 minutes, right? But like they've already swapped. Riot's tried so many times to stop lane swaps.
To keep on shredding, keep on putting the pressure. See if Shopify,
it's fine as it's not level 2 or 3. Yeah.
The advantage that Jan and Core got just from the plates in the bot side.
What does Riot have to fix now? They have to fix Vayne top.
Again, I believe was the technical term. Trying to shove this one in.
That seems like the big. Uh-oh, Nico ult. Flash in. What's the follow-up damage? There we go! Bang! That's so big. That is so insanely huge.
Pop awesome from the bush. Jan has no cleanse. He can't get out if he doesn't flash react, and he didn't. So he's just
that's so huge because that's supposed to be their strong side, right? Their strong side is supposed to be their bot, and now their bot's going to be way behind, or not way behind, but a bit behind, and our top is still way ahead.
Very clean.
This seems like a really good game.
Out of the brush. They had sweeper walked all the way through.
Varus top. Vayne top is only a problem in solo queue.
Other side of the map, Fudge also still mining.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but solo queue is how 99% of the player base enjoys the. You know what I mean? It's like.
They're just getting plate after plate, like mid.
Oh, good stun.
Stun on the quit. Dinglebar follow up, but he should be fine for right now. As the Swifties to walk away and does just that. But yeah, Seos, now that the map's kind of opened up a bit, he's just trying to make action happen. Top lane.
Range top lane are supposed to exist.
Yeah, I would assume too that you're like maybe they make a Nocturne.
I wonder what you mean by that. Are they supposed to exist?
Flash now because it was a great play from B-Boy and Seos, but because B-Boy was left alone, he had to flash defensively. Seos then flashed offensively. So
I wonder what you mean by supposed to.
Make a play, APA,
I wonder because I mean that genuinely. Like I wonder what the thought behind the
looking for farm.
We
played our game plan for a little.
The game.
I mean, I don't think Team Liquid are like
outscaling.
I know they
because if everyone fucking hates it,
Navi's a good scaling champion,
and when you do it, it nets you like a higher reward than doing what I think you'd more traditionally do.
Isolation. So I'm not too sure Team Liquid should be like happy with how this game's going. It looks like they're just honestly.
You know what counters it crazy hard? Fiddlesticks top. Let's make Fiddlesticks top great.
I mean, to their credit, bot lane was winning until that one play, so. I think a lot of it's still mostly on the solo lanes here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, whenever I'm Nocturne with a Hex play already done, you also have so much, cooldown reduction for your ulti. I feel like they should be looking for aggressive.
I love that. Stop the back. Look at that. Stop the back, and now we get to dive on Shen. Shen might ult on someone? Oh, stun, though.
Straight onto Morgan, gets the shield back.
Oh, my God. How do we fuck this so badly? What a misplay. That's a really bad fucking choke.
It will be answered 1 for 1.
That's a really bad choke there.
Perfect for Shopify there. The early swap.
Oh, my God. That would have been really, really good for us. That's an insane choke, though. There's just no universe B-Boy should ever die there ever in a billion years ever. Like, he's the last person of the 3 who should die there. Zinni should be fine.
And Shopify get out for now.
Why did Ezreal get aggro? Because he has what's his move? His E?
From Morgan turns it around.
Yeah, everything was going right, and then now look at the literally how the dominoes crumbled. Now it went from Shopify pressuring the bot turret, getting bot plates, to Caitlyn hitting the bot turret, and then having
and then he got taunted. I mean, Ezreal's play aggro because they can jump out.
Mid lane up about a wave, so still lead there.
But he just got outplayed.
With a lead now for contracts, but
that's all right. It's not. I mean, we're still up. We just would have easily won the game, I think.
Up 30 CS at 14 minutes.
Because like now, look, Caitlyn is ahead in gold, and we would have been ahead all 5 lanes. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, this one is so sad because you could tell the coordination is not there. Fudge flashes in, and B-Boy's a little far away, and he ends up going for the auto and. Locked up under tower. He took the aggro here.
Yeah, and then Nico ult doesn't hit in time.
And so really good response.
Yeah, it is bad cord.
But also,
I guess he wasn't ready for the Fudge flash.
Does that happen a lot in scrims APA? The double temple.
I mean, you can tell I'm a shop.
Did you hit Diamond in Street Fighter 6?
Really
Bro, Street Fighter's fucking hard.
Not a lie.
The only good thing going for me is I actually watched a bit of Tyler 1 gameplay, and it looks like he's horrible against E Honda. Like, he's genuinely atrocious. You can look at players' individual win rates versus certain characters. His lowest win rate is against E Honda. Actually, I think technically it's against JP. His second lowest win rate is against E Honda. Good Nico ult, but it's still going to be GG for B-Boy. Yeah, and now their bot lane's going to start rolling. Fuck.
Or rather with the first kill there, but there's the double. 2 picked
up
for Team Liquid as the dive
okay.
is successful.
This is fine still because we still have our advantage top side, but
I mean, this is just the TL combo that you want to see. You want to see the
this is all because of that 1 kill under turret.
But he just ran down there because he had cryo, and you know you can't defend a 5v2. Even though Morgan defended a 3v1, 5v2 is much harder than that.
Yeah, and there is a cost to it, of course. You know the Riptail and.
What makes someone a top champion? Usually a top champion is like a bruiser.
Yeah, you gotta get the
like somebody who has a lot of health.
Even-ish gold trade. You're getting the gold into the Caitlyn, which in my opinion is probably going to be your carry this game.
Tanks.
So if you're Yon, if your team Liquid, you're happy right now.
2 kills picked up plus the plates here.
And then bot lane's like damage, squishy little damage dealers.
The only one on Team Liquid.
And that's the main difference. The bot lane are all squishy. Like the bot lane, like Caitlyn loses to every person in a 1v1 on the other team. Like loses to Fudge, loses to Contracts, loses to Zinni. Or maybe not Zinni, I don't know.
Damage this champion can actually output in the 1v1.
Yeah, get a good reset there, get some good keys.
And the top does great in 1v1s.
Damage though, Kha'Zix at 2 items. This is a dream state right now.
I don't know why.
Once you have your Voltaic as well.
What's the difference between a bruiser and a tank? Damage dealt and the amount of time they can live. Like a tank is more.
Just got your second evolve here. You have 2 item powers.
Like lives longer.
You are a demon. If you can.
I guess like Set's a bruiser, right?
You know, can get.
Set's a bruiser. Garen's a bruiser.
We'll see if Contracts can actually do it. And then again,
Mundo's a
if
tank.
They do stand united, and you usually save your E or at least an R charge to be able to disengage and try and
Ornn's a tank.
One of those big cooldowns out.
I think Shen's a tank, right?
Beyond going for like the ghost plus flash is that you don't have barrier to kind of absorb that damage. And yeah, you have a Shen, but the Shen has to have enough time to move.
Mundo is more of a juggernaut. I like that term.
And then press R. And sometimes 2-item Kha'Zix just doesn't give you that.
Amumu's a tank.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked about it too much, but Contracts.
Yeah, Renekton's a bruiser.
Massive gold lead. I know he got a kill on the gank he had, but 1.1k. He's up also 24 CS, 6 camps. He's doing quite good for himself too. This Kha'Zix feels so powerful. If you find him in the jungle right now, like we were just talking about, he's gonna one-shot nearly everyone on the map.
Yeah, and you want to walk around, use your Umbro Glaive, clear out the vision, create some more spots that are possible for you to do that in.
Amumu's an AP bruiser. I guess maybe he is more of a bruiser. I don't know. It is a thin line between Bruiser and Tank. I'm not exactly sure.
It's only 3 kills to 2 kills. And yes, Shopify is up gold, but they're not really pushing the game forward too much. It looks like it's just going to come down to Drake bites if no one makes a big mistake.
They're kind of similar.
Dies to the Kha'Zix or Nocturne.
Yeah, expecting that Drake bite in a minute 50 time here. Also a reminder for
Tanks build resist, Bruisers build health, but I think that's not even fully like 100% true because Amumu builds resist.
Finals in Arizona. Now 1v2 top side. Let's see if Morgan can survive this one. Has the flash available. We'll go for the top.
Nice, huge.
We'll secure
this should be fine.
Jose's
Where's the Q? Nice.
1-for-1, but that's a double to Fudge.
That's huge.
As the 2v2 goes Shopify's way.
Yeah, they saw him walk over that control.
Good flash W by Renekton.
They thought they could outplay it. Here we go. Rift Herald for the assist.
Oh, I love this. Rift Herald to escape out, and Fudge might have just gotten out with his Qs. Oh, he's just going for... no, he's going to die.
Go for the execute. No, Core JJ is able to tag him with the auto, so that will go down.
That's not the worst.
But they're pushing 2 other
Actually, it's not great, though. It went to Caitlyn.
Shopify pushing mid and pushing bottom here, so there is a Costa chasing down Fudge.
That's not that bad, though. I think that's pretty good.
His own Uber, get out of there. And so they get their kills, they escape the play, and the rest of the map also pushing.
Shut down going to ADC. Yeah, it's not it's the worst person for it to go to, but the trade is worth it overall, right?
We got mid turret, we got bot turret, we got all the ways pushed in. They have good tempo now. They're
like got mid turret, got bot turret. We still have Rift top.
And contracts here we see.
Has MSI happened? Nah, MSI is going to be entrance for MSI are determined by this game. Or not this game, but like a series of games that's happening all week. Like Korea's having their playoffs, Europe's having their playoffs, NA's having their playoffs.
I mean, he had a really
I think there's also a qualifier for the Esports World Cup, right? The Riyadh event.
Finished off there.
I don't know how that works though.
Really good job escaping from him. And he's been playing a long time, so you know.
I feel like anytime a Caitlyn has what is that, Infinity Blade or whatever, Infinity fucking Edge, that's when shit gets cooked.
And now the Dragon looks like it's all Shopify's. Is currently Jose's on the top jungle.
Qualifiers are over? Wait, they can't be over. Isn't NA still competing for Esports World Cup?
This is what it must
Esports World Cup's in Paris? Isn't Esports World Cup the Saudi Arabia event?
This full side lane comp, you want to play all 3 lanes, and you're only able to play 1 lane, 2 lanes, really. You have to give Drakes. Even
they moved it.
Early. This game's quickly becoming harder and harder for Team Liquid.
What?
It's harder for them to get gold. It's harder for them to get resources.
Oh, there's a war going on.
Punish one more mistake, the game can quickly.
Yeah.
And Kobe, I want
That's
to
a
go
good
back
point.
to the man on our screen right here. When we gave expectations for how Shopify would do it, it was contracts.
What is it because of the war, or is that
Fudge? But so far, he's
like was it moved,
really
or was that like before? You know what I mean?
Getting Shopify a massive lead.
Yeah, so far this year really has not been the year of Fudge. He's definitely been underperforming.
Like they could have moved it before the war.
So this is definitely a really nice one for him. I feel like Team Liquid did pick the Shen a lot because of the Kha'Zix. And Fudge is like, all right, fine, I'll punish this 1v1.
They forgot about the factor.
And he has been able to, you know, get his own.
They would never hold it anywhere other than Riyadh if they had the choice. Yeah, that's what I thought. So okay, that makes sense.
Have been very good at keeping up their pressure and keeping up the attack, so that.
But also low key, it's kind of a smart play, right? Like obviously, a lot of people still don't like supporting Esports World Cup. Oh, nice, Nico ult. I feel like it should have gotten more though.
Morgan comes in, Tempered Fate onto 2, can't quite get in range.
Fudge
comes in for the
Fudge, nice.
That's the first kill in the fight over to Shopify.
What was that? What was that? Well, that Bard ult was kind of bad, no? I feel like that Bard ult gave us enough time to get Fudge involved.
Contracts is low, so I guess they're not going to go hit it. But still a great play. They got the Jose flash. They got Bard.
Like I feel like we were losing that fight until the Bard ult.
He's rewarded with a kill, so he's not even upset that he used TP.
It's a tough moment there, Core JJ.
Bard ult is the hardest thing to use. I don't know. Bard ult is like.
I'm helping. Wait.
Bard ult is some pro player shit.
Yeah, exactly. And they use their look at that control ward plus.
So we jump on him. The Nico ult doesn't get Nocturne. But yeah, then like they would have easily killed Seos, I think.
And then the Great Crocodile is here so they can trap the rest of them.
And you can see in the vision in the replay if you miss
LCK bards are crazy. Oh, dude, I saw that. Uh-oh. Zinni has an egg. I don't know if anyone can. They can probably come help. No, they're calling it off. They're calling it off.
Help him. It looks like that will be Team Liquid with the kill. Who gets the credit? Shut down to Quid.
Yeah, I think calling it off is smart. You don't have Renekton. Renekton's pushing bot tier 2. Let's just get the gold on Renekton.
kind of see on the minimap gets a little bit dangerous there.
I think that's fine.
It does do a good job checking, and so it's just a good TL play.
I mean, every time you see Team Liquid make a good play to get a kill on someone,
it's 700 gold to fudge.
That play, you always look at the rest of the map.
Yeah.
They're losing a turret here, they're losing waves here. So even though Zinni dive, he gave over a shutdown to, was it Quid, right?
I like Ludwig. What the fuck does he know about Pro League? I watch K-Drill every night. I don't know what the fuck is going on in Korea and Europe, and I only know the schedule because I watch K-Drill streams. I feel like every fucking day of the week there is a league tournament. In NA, it's like weekend only. In Korea, it's like Wednesday at 2 a.m. In K-Drill's, it's like T1, HL, and it's like, what the fuck? How's their game every day?
Like that, they still have a really good spot in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting too.
And LPL, yeah, LPL.
Flash, there's a lot of opportunity for Shopify to make another big aggressive play. See if they can get that engaged. He's got Flash and he has.
But I watch a good amount. I mean, I don't understand that much still. But I'm learning.
They can keep up this pressure and then.
What's up, Frost Prime?
The Dragon
bring back the Ludlocks. I might do some Pokemon. Leslie's competing in a Pokemon tournament right now, I think, right? In Indianapolis.
And it's only Dragon number 2, or do you actually want to try and collapse?
I mean, if I'm being honest, we're probably talking about how this game is difficult right now.
You should do a road to plat, no Amumu.
So we would maybe be trying to pull
I think it would be easy.
Set up a cheese
but I don't think plat would be my goal. I'll probably try to hit Emerald with jungle.
Even though we didn't really do anything. Like,
and I don't mean that like cockily. I'm currently gold 3 with like 2 placement matches with no way to lose LP. And if I win, I get like 70 LP or some shit.
Yeah, it's scary. The bottom jungle is dark and
so like
here for Team Liquid.
I just have a great MMR in my account.
So have Rise kind of show and push, and then Nocturne's hovering.
Try a new role.
See if they can.
I thought about playing top, but I actually really like jungle. It's my favorite role. Maybe partially because I'm good at it relative to the other roles, but I really like pathing.
7 seconds, and so here's your possibility of the risky plays.
I have a heavy enjoyment of pathing.
Make you think.
But
like I like a full clear. It feels good to me.
Team Liquid the attempt.
Yeah, very good for Shopify. They just stop any type of trade. I think they firmly know they're in the driving seat of this game.
But I think I would just play Nocturne. I don't even think I'll play Amumu. If I were to play more, I'd play Nocturne.
Eventually they're going to get Baron Vision probably in a minute or two.
Nocturne is so good right now and is so much better than Amumu.
And speaking of the team fight, I want to take stock of the.
And I know my Nocturne's worse relative than my Amumu, but Amumu's just a worse character.
Would not have the passive up by this point.
Nocturne, so you just press the R button.
So that's going to be the target for Team Liquid as they're looking at
B-Boy getting run down. Any help? Any help from my boy?
And that's actually going to be a turret siege
okay, that's all right.
Team Liquid. So
I guess we're just holding mid. Okay, this is tough now. So they're posturing Baron, so we can't really. Actually, you know what? We already started the Dragon secretly. That's nice. So now they can't really do Baron. I think they were pinging fight Baron, and then they backed off.
I'm just curious to see how the vision control is going to lead when Contracts eventually gets to the top side after his bot lane clear goes. Because, he, like you said, he's the Umbroglaive, he's the Nico on top of him. He can just control
NA League is so bad. I think NA League is fine. I mean, like, everything is bad compared to Korea or China.
3 items completed, has not upgraded the boots. Now Jose will finish the second item. I was about to point out Jose had yet to finish a second, but slightly more expensive and also...
Like, Europe's not exactly fucking awesome right now.
But still, big lead for Contracts right now.
Especially with the EXP, he's up 2 full.
The biggest issue with NA League is that most of the teams that are good are teams that have just imported a bunch of players from Korea.
Keep in mind, the early game, that level 6, or rather minute 6 Scuttle Crab, he didn't even get that one. He went
it's like the MLS, dude. What's the best team? The team that has the most people who aren't from America.
Piloting the Kazakhs to great effect so far.
But I think you can make a really good NA team. There are like several really, really good American players.
Rotate around. Looking at members in Shopify that are not grouped together, that are in the side lanes, can be kind of the strategy for both of these teams when it comes to the jungler, but so many tools for Team Liquid to collapse on these side lanes.
Even if they go for the dive, though, I mean...
What team was Danny on? Wasn't that, that team was like All-American, right? Was that EG? Am I making that up?
You know, and then the reduction on attack speed does help a lot.
Core JJ rooted up by the Tangle Barbs.
Oh, Core JJ's dead as fuck. Oh, nice Bard Wall. Bard Wall through the... Is that a Bard Wall through the Anivia wall? Can you do that?
Core barely alive.
And this is what I mean with the vision control. They just set up there and just wait and wait and wait. Team Liquid has no vision on Baron. They can't just... You can't just give Baron away for free. You can't do nothing, so they have to throw their body in, and this time Core loses flash. But
that was 5 years ago. Yeah, they were
They're
good.
Have to rotate these blue trinkets for themselves with Jose, Quid, and Jan, because the ways of checking are very dangerous. Oh, they're making a play towards side. Look at the rise over here with Shen. TL trying to make something happen.
Fudge all alone does not have the turret to fall back on. Pops the Dominus early. Flashes
You need to live here.
The taunt from Morgan.
Yeah, good Q.
Quid with the ghost will actually flash under turret. Misses the Q.
Yeah, that's so big. You can win. Oh, no, dude.
As the Shen ult will come in to save Quid's life. He actually walks back into the Realm Warp and will survive.
The Baron, though, the Baron there. Shopify going on Baron. They say, okay.
I don't know if you have time to go on Baron here. You might have to back out. Yeah, this is not going to work. 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 This is not going to work.
Liquid. Watch for Seos. The flanking Ezreal never expected here.
They spotted him out with the Scuttle Crab.
Yeah, Paranoia is coming in, and
Fuck.
now they just turn on to the support here. Seos goes down, the Nico taken out.
Oh, no,
And Team Liquid,
dude.
they said, that's probably not an Ezreal. We think we're going to collapse onto them.
Woo, we're finally seeing the power of the globals come to effect. He'll say, okay, we're going to spread the map. It's really
Damn.
open right now. All these towers
It's
are down.
crazy because
We attack
any other
side lane, and then
team,
we teleport
they
back
have
to the Baron,
two
'cause
bot
we know
side
you're gonna try
tier
and
2
start something on that side.
killing
Here we go.
Renekton. It's the freest Baron of all. No, GG.
Control ward in the brush, and B-Boy
What
did
the fuck is
not
that?
expect that one coming, dying right at the Baron.
All right, this is what I mean by
Dude,
TL
what
makes
the
some magic.
fuck?
Quid makes some magic ball lane.
That's
And
just a
Shopify
Baron
gets
lost.
pinned, They start to do something. Seos makes
That's
a mistake,
so
gets caught,
bad.
and B-Boy gets caught.
Yeah.
It's not even
All of a
close to
sudden,
GG. It's just
before we
a
hold lead,
even
all of a
game
sudden,
now.
it's gonna go to
Like
zero.
when everything resets, when gold resets, we're gonna be down maybe 500 gold. That's fine.
A little bit more adrenaline
It's not
here
game.
in the
You guys
play.
are insane.
But yeah, so they started out. He goes for the big play. Blast cone in to fall for Morgan. Gets the flash initially, and Quid says, "We are not done with this play. This
He
is
needs
our
to
hope
W
in the
here.
game. This is our
He did
moment."
W.
Yep.
They need to stand united after that to survive under
Sadly
the tower.
misses the Q, but all in all,
All
still
good.
got the kill, so he's good. You can see Spawn probably racked in that Q miss.
Yep.
All good, still works. Still have to stand united so they could use that and then teleport back to the Baron to stop the play. I like the shout out on the Scuttle Crab there.
Yeah, I
and
think it's
being
an even
able
game.
to find the flanker, because that's what really changed.
The only
Being able to
bad
get
thing.
that kill and then
No,
finding
I
the
think it's
pick of
fine. This is an
the
even game.
B-boy.
We just
Brings
should have
us
won this
now
game. Like, this
to a
should have been the
world with
easiest
TL
W of all
almost
time.
erased the gold lead.
Yeah,
That
still a
Ezreal
slight
Death
lead
bot
for
tower is
Shopify,
gonna
but it's
haunt me
just
if we lose
top
this game
lane
for
and
sure.
jungle, bot and mid are the ones leading for Team Liquid. Jan still 3-1-1. Quid now 3-0-1.
Oh my
Yeah, I mean,
god,
you
what
see
a
it right there
fucking
with
hit
that
on
shot on
Zinni.
top of Zinni.
Hold up!
Morgan, this is the ideal situation.
Nocturne
right
ult
now.
to stop
Isolated
it.
member, but in comes
Ezreal ult
Jose.
misses. That's
Paranoia
brutal.
Pop Blossom straight
Nico ult
in
grabs
onto the
2.
rise. Oh, Quid was trying to get in there. He's so tanky, though. Can they take him down? Temper Fate will save his life. Buy time for Jose to go forward. Core with the kill there. As
What do you
now
got,
Fudge?
Fudge? What do you got, Fudge? Fudge, why'd you go back in? What are you doing? Fudge, what was that?
JJ straight up stunned into the wall.
That could have been a
and
1
Quid
for
on a
1.
Rampage. Team Liquid hold the line and
What was
Shopify
that? You were so
crumble.
horny. He
All right, this is just
double
a war
Q's
on
in.
Shopify. They had the game in control. They had
That was
everything
so
going their way.
horny.
They make 1 to 2 bad plays, and the game is just flipped. Now Kalen's going to get 4 items. Ryze is going to get 4 items.
Now it's
They're losing
GG.
the Dragon.
I think you guys
The game is
are.
just flipped on its head in a
You just
matter of
never
minutes.
watched a
Oh
North
my
American
God,
game
that
of
was
League of
such a
Legends.
crazy play too, and the Bard ult coming in. Okay, it starts though with some decent damage being, dealt to Morgan.
Like,
here.
you're giving
B-Boy
so much
contracts
credit
up, but
to
then
Team Liquid.
immediately the globals again.
You're like, yep, they're going to convert this
Ultimate
1K gold
all
lead with
arriving
3 Drakes.
here,
Easy.
and Quid right
Like,
into the
no,
middle,
they're not.
tanky, and then they get the Bard
They're not
ultimate,
good
and
enough
it
to
allows
guaranteed
Jose to
win
opening
this.
to flash in. He gets that kill. They move up. They get the taunts here on the backside, and even though you do get Morgan, Fudge is kind of left in the middle.
I don't know,
of all
Fudge went
4
in
of
way
the
too
rest
much
of the
there.
TL members, so, as
Fudge
strong
just
as
went
he
into
has
3
been
people
this game,
like he was
and
that
that
fucking
scenario.
guy. Like it was
Next
minute
live, Temper Fate
15.
Look from Core JJ. Not going to find it. The
Yeah, Magi is on Rise.
10 stacks, baby.
Quid's feeling good now. He's 4-0-2. He's got Ghost up. His Flash coming back up soon. This is a strong Rise we're looking at. Everyone talks about when Rise
The
gets
Rise is
Actualizer.
fucking scary as
Actualizer and
fuck.
Magi's now.
He's gonna
Rise
take
is
one
weirdly
shot.
tanky.
Any member that steps out of position here, Fudge is going to have to buy a lot of space for Shopify, or maybe Zinni as well, just trying to outrange the Rise. But Quid's been feeling himself so far. Outside of the one
Yeah,
one
I
move
think.
wide. Had a
Oh
fantastic
god.
game is now
Oh,
the plays
fuck.
onto the mid lane here. B-Boy has to jump away, and Jose's going all the way under that turret. Will land
Oh
the
nice.
taunt, or that-
Oh
the lead.
maybe
But
ult.
B-Boy actually
You got
is
it?
able to survive
Wait,
it. They
B-Boy, why are you
lose the
playing so
support.
aggro
Now
here?
the Shen ult coming in. B-Boy's got to jump away. Sidesteps
Good
the
dodge.
dodge.
B-Boy's
Morgan's
playing
got
this
the
really
team
well.
behind him as they will
Holy
take out
shit.
that mid turret. And Shopify lose their support for nothing.
I mean, this is the power of the Team Liquid comp from, even though it doesn't look like they're that far ahead, from ahead.
I don't even know where the fuck Nico died. Like, when the fuck did you die? That Ezreal missed the wave. How'd you miss the wave?
Yeah, he's tanky, but he's not really killing the Nocturne.
Yeah, TL with a pretty good dive here.
All right, they got 3 Drakes. They got mid and hit. Mid and hit's fine. No one gives a shit about mid and hit.
Super minions coming out that way, and guess what? It's Dragon Soul in only 3 minutes. That could be a short
I need Seos to come alive a little bit here. A Nico ult can win us.
So we'll see if we can
I feel like you need to hold your Nico ult after the full dive, because like what they're gonna do is they're gonna fucking Shen ult in. They're gonna Nocturne ult in. You know, they might fucking Rise Warp in. So it's like you need to Nico ult after when they're all on top of you. I feel like you need to hold it. And you need to be alive to hold it.
Can go for their way if they get into the 5v5 and they're not picked off by the Nocturne Shen Rise combination.
They just got to make sure that they get their setup before the fight.
Nico's level 11. It doesn't matter. It's a Nico.
You
just need to press R.
He's the one that goes down. Now they're looking for the pick here onto Core JJ. Cosmic Binding will go wide, and they take him out. Zinni with the kill credit. As the Realm Warp was thrown, but Quid not going to take it. So Team
Realm Warp gone.
Support approaching the Baron.
Yeah, Spawn's like, why are we checking? These brush are so dangerous. You're playing against a Kha'Zix and a team that has CC.
I love a face check.
Nico and Kha'Zix, so dangerous. And that Shopify's hopes right now is trying to play on these brush plays and use your control wards and use your Umbral Glaive.
No objectives to convert the kill, but maybe we can just push out some lanes.
They do get a pick on the supports. It does not like completely change the game or anything, but it does make Spawn kind of mad.
Have you ever been on the receiving end of one of those Spawn reactions, AP? I know he coached you in the
pro teams throw all the time, dude, all the time. There's a human element that people, I don't know, they say GG like it's 2 chess bots playing each other.
Does one include what you call pushing a turret? No?
You mean humping the turret?
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to say it again, but...
Yeah, save your red, bro.
Like
way to fight for your red.
You keep poking him.
Red buff is huge at this point in the game.
For it a little bit here.
Right. They are splitting the map, though. You get the Rise split push.
Get your red, B-boy.
How strong that Rise is. And so he's going to get that top push going. Wow, bot side push here enacted from Morgan too. And
See, now they're going in. Where's Nico? Where's Nico? Good Nico ult. I think this is fine. Fudge. TP maybe a little bit close. Where's your Q?
Trying to drain tank, but will fall. Realm Warp now from the rest of Team Liquid. Jose's going in. He's low. Zinni goes into the stasis, but Contract and B-Boy just can't get close enough. Oh, the shutdown is there. Quid just does insane damage with the backup of Yan.
It's not the worst.
Double kill to the Caitlyn, and Quid leading the charge for Team Liquid.
Team Liquid might be pushing for the end here. Of course, Jose died at the end, but
2 for 3.
A super fed Rise, a super fed Caitlyn.
I just feel like
if B-Boy doesn't get back fast enough.
He's going for the reset now. Back into the
Can they get this?
Contracts.
They can. They have an awesome fucking huge-ass chunky fucking minion.
Pushing, take down the 2 turrets. Now members of Shopify are spawning. Seos is back.
Okay, wait. This is... Oh, wow, B-Boy died.
B-Boy's the one that goes down. Yan is dominating Team Liquid.
That was such a winnable game. It's so insane how winnable that game was. I feel like we had a bad, like 4 bad team fights in a row. That was so winnable.
2-0 in the series.
Yeah.
The Rise was a bit of a demon, though.
Despite being
dude,
down,
Rise is tanky.
Find picks, even with Core JJ getting picked there around the Baron. The Baron
I saw it coming from a mile away.
Minutes,
like,
so
dude, congrats. I predicted that the 3 seed would beat the 6 seed. Like, they should honor you knight. They should honor you mayor of this town. What an insightful thought you came with. I don't know, bro. Like literally, if B-Void doesn't die on that bot dive, it's such an easy game. But even after that, we're still winning so hard. I feel like Fudge low-key inted. 1 fight bad.
Locked in a hard situation here. They're down 3,000 gold. They're up against an Umbral Glaive Kha'Zix who's stealing the vision and a Nico.
I don't care about this. Happy Pride tomorrow. Oh, fuck. It's fucking Pride tomorrow. Wait. Guys. Guess what's getting installed right now? We got the squat rack coming in. Squat rack's coming in hot, everybody. Oh, that's going to be so awesome to have. It's also sick because the squat rack we were looking at was like $2,000 to $3,000. We were going to buy a new one. Dude, I love a good deal. I love a good deal. We should get an Aaron Paul poster behind it. Actually, not a bad call. What's your workout routine? I do chest once a week. I do pull-ups probably 3 times a week. I run once a week. I do shoulders once a week. And if I'm feeling frosty, I'll deadlift. I haven't seen the Lego robbery controversy. Well, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it's about. I want to tap in though. Why not get an all-in-one for nearly the same price? An all-in-one for nearly the same price. My goal is just to have a safer squat rack. I think our gym's actually pretty nice. Have you played or opened Riftbound? I have an unopened Riftbound set. I haven't touched it. I don't think I will. I've not climbed. React maybe at some point. I haven't rock climbed in a while. I saw Evbo won the mid-offs. That was awesome. Shout out Evbo. And he got crazy blonde-ass hair. Oh my God, you guys see the drama? Not the Lego drama. Not the Lego drama. There's been another subsection of drama on twitter.com. And, you know, for once, I'm absolved. I'm not a part of this. I am merely on the wings of this. It is the Chomo drama. Yes, there was a clip from the Yard podcast, which got posted onto Twitter and then went like mega viral in weeb circles. Weebs went crazy on this shit and they were lighting up the boys. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. I saw like 1,000 quote retweets about this.
You are a fucking chump.
Anime's mainstream. Too many normies like anime now. Normies.
Yep.
No, Zipper, can you pull Madoka Magica?
What are you getting him to do that for?
I'm just asking a question.
1,000 years old?
That's what I'm saying. That's what we always do, and we always make excuses for these fucking people.
Tired.
Such an old clip, by the way. This clip is at least, what, 6 months old? Bleached hair. This is pre-tip to tip. Maybe 3 months old.
Okay, so just tell me.
Right. So what are we
go
doing?
To images. I'm just asking if Puella Magi Madoka Magica would count for this category you're talking about.
If I meet somebody, if I start a new job and my coworker says this is his favorite anime, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you after work.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you, man.
Wouldn't do that.
We're gonna beat the shit out of by the dumpster.
We're gonna turn the water up slowly until you don't notice it's boiling.
I'd talk to them less.
It's a good show.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Ludwig.
Okay.
Why is that? When is that ever a good enough reason?
You are a fucking.
Are you defending it? Yeah, what? I feel like when you're with a group of friends, you should be able to say whatever you want. If you want to say you'll kill someone for watching Madoka Magica, and I push back and I say I like Madoka Magica, I think that's fine. Really, they're just trying to be hurtful towards me. I think that's fine. Who gives a shit? I think here's the real deal. I think weebs miss being persecuted. They hate that and this is not all weebs. Some weebs hate how mainstream anime is because A, it takes away a subculture that they were very fond of. And now, like, I don't know, fucking Pedro Pascal does a GQ interview and he goes, yeah, I really like Naruto. And they're like, kill yourself. Like, this used to be my thing. And so I think that's a part. So they don't like how popular it is. And then they also probably miss being a little persecuted. You know, like that grows you closer together is when everyone makes fun of your hobby. So if you can find an example of saying, "Hey, yeah, I'll kill everyone who likes Madoka Magica," that rallies the anime community like never before, which is a hard group to rally. It's a hard group to rally. Not obviously in the clip, you know, we already have the person push. I'm already defending Madoka Magica. It's a great show. I know it's a great show. I've seen the show. It's an amazing show. You know, I've watched anime 20 years. I know it is. Having said that, there are freaks in the comments. I've never heard this term before, and I don't think I would like to meet somebody in real life who uses the term soy goy. I hate on Ludwig for being the most normie soy goy to ever exist. And then I see a clip from a podcast and people around him somehow are such cattle, they make him look like a geek. I feel like if you use soy goy unironically, like you shouldn't be allowed outside. There was, there's also like, there are full-on pedophiles in here. There was a big account. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to pull them up because I don't care that much. But there was like a big account and they were like, if it's drawn, it's not CP. And they were hard on that stance. It doesn't matter how much of a child you draw in sexual positions. If it's drawn, it doesn't count because it doesn't hurt anyone. And I'm like, hold up. You're a pedophile. Full stop. Full stop. But the thing is, they had a lot of backers. I think it hit lolly Twitter, bro. I think it hit lolly Twitter. The lolly side of anime usually stays quiet these days. They got a bit loud that day. They got a bit loud. But the issue is the chomos aren't wrong, bro. Because, like, yes, if you want, you should not kill someone for liking a show that's like Madoka Magica. Yes. Like, okay, yes. Yes, they are right. They are right. You shouldn't kill. Yes. They're right. They got one. Okay, they got it. Wait, clip what? Clip what? Oh, you thought I was referring to the other take. No. Sorry. No. No. Take back C's. Take back C's. I said take back C's. Lud trying to clear his conscience for watching it. I mean this with full sincerity. Like, Madoka Magica is just genuinely an amazing show. I watched it in one sitting. It's a pretty short show as well. It's just really good. It like comes across as if it's going to be like this super one-dimensional, what's the genre? Magical girl anime, and it's just a great show. It's just not that. I got a message from Tina though. Tina hit me up. She hit me up with this image. And she goes, imagine my surprise when I click this and it's you. And it's just this podcast host's joke about beating up Madoka Magica fans. They said beat up. Hold up. Slime said beat up. Nick said kill. 13 posts. Dude, it has 20,000 posts now. Yeah, we're trending on XD everything. Dude, I feel bad too because somehow there's a subsection of the anime Twitter that just started shitting on Trash Taste after that. It's like they didn't even do anything. They just started ripping Trash Taste. I didn't realize how like there's a huge section of anime fans who just hate Trash Taste. Dude, anime's lit. Some people, it's the one fandom I'm in where the fans of the anime are the worst part of liking anime. Which I guess has always been the case for anime. That does exist in gaming too. You know where it's pretty chill? Sports. Most Dodgers fans are chill. When I go to a Dodgers game, they're pretty chill. Although, dude, I went to a game last night. Oh my God, dude. They were such pricks. I'm at the fucking Dodgers game last night. I actually went with a viewer. The guy who won the auction, if you guys remember. We did an auction for tip to tip, and somebody won go to a Dodgers game with Ludwig. Well, I went to the game with the viewer. Shout out. His name's Simon. He's chill. So we went to the game last night. Tanner Scott sold. He did sell fucking crazy style. Oh my God, did he sell? But whatever. The bullpen's been fine. You know, they can have an off day. It is what it is. But anyway, the game's really close. It's 3-4. The Dodgers are down 1 run. It's bottom of the 9th inning. And we're in like this upper section. And there's people in the front row who are standing. And there's a bunch of people behind who start fucking yelling at them. They're like, sit down. Sit down. I can't see the game. Which, okay. Like, if they're standing the whole game, I get it. Okay? That's fine. It's bottom of the 9th. Just stand up yourself. Just stand up. It's a bottom of the 9th. They paid for the fucking ticket. If they want to get hype for their team, bottom of the 9th, let them fucking stand. I don't give a shit if they're in the rafters. Let them fucking stand up. What's that voice? That's genuinely what she sounded like. Said you're pissing everybody off. None of us can see. I like getting confrontational. So I go, hey, can you stop yelling? I can't enjoy the game. Can you stop yelling? I can't hear. I can't hear when you're yelling. I just like getting involved. I go up to the people who got yelled at after, and I go, sorry they yelled at you. You're allowed to stand. They go, oh my God, I thought you were going to yell at us. I go, no. Stand at the bottom of the 9th. I'm about it. You're allowed to stand at the bottom of the 9th. That's the best time to stand. All right, we're in game 3, boys. Do you have any association with Shopify Rebellion? Owner. How's that for affiliation? And we lost the draft. Okay. And we're canning the whole entire company. No, it's fine. You own Shopify? The Rebellion part, not the fucking $100 billion company part. That'd be lit. That would be so... Whew, life would be a lot easier in that universe. Nope. The very, 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 very small faction. Very small faction. We got a Pike. That's interesting. And a Mel. And a Nasus. Okay, so we're doing solo queue. I like this.
You're not Griffin.
They have Seraphine, Ash, Pantheon, Akali.
Well, that makes me think it could be a solo lane Xin Zhao. So
we got Xin Zhao, Pike, Mel, in Rel? Sejuani, excuse me.
Quite real, and you can play a little bit of AP with it too. So either of those two.
Where's Nasus? They hovered it.
Well, now I'm going to imagine Sai on top, Sejuani jungle with the Xin Zhao mid lane.
And, Sai on top.
That's your guess? Mid. I'm going to guess the Sai on mid.
Yeah.
Sai on
mid. Okay.
What about Sai on bot with Pike?
This is a crazy team, bro.
I like the cookie.
Even in solo queue, you get this squad, you go, maybe I dodge. Maybe I dodge this one.
Equation of how many different
it's game 3. Your season is on the line right now as we see Zehen locked in as the final pick for Morgan going topside.
What is this comp? I don't know. It could work. I'm not smart enough to know comps. I know this comp is pretty straightforward.
So Xin mid lane, we have. I've seen it.
Who the fuck is Morgan playing? What is his character?
I don't know how many. Yeah. I mean, you're.
What is his character? The demon, with the horns.
And you're able to get a little more gold income than you would in the jungle. But same theory, right? You're just gonna be a kind of melee bruiser.
Zahen? Who the fuck is Zahen?
Yeah.
Static Shiv, you know. You get,
I mean,
who the hell is that?
I like it. They threw it down as first pick,
and you did believe.
New character.
Like your recipe character.
I've genuinely never seen this character. Zahen.
Sounded a little dubious.
Could go around.
Kangas did get the stunner on Rez. We'll see if that plus it's very.
Looks like a Freeran character. Looks like a Yard D&D character.
It's all on me. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. It's not on Shopify. I'll take this one. I'm also hearing from production, first Xin Zhao mid in LCS history.
Yep.
Backs against the wall. Shopify have
Hey, so the makers of League of Legends, y'all come out with the French male character. Just let me audition. I'm not asking for the part. Just let me audition. All right? I know you guys come out with characters every damn 4 months. Just let me audition. I just want to be in the ring. I'm not saying I'll get it.
What's gonna take it?
You come out with Pierre bot lane support.
I also gotta say, props to everybody who showed up in the arena today. I've been hearing the Let's Go Liquids. Y'all been making noise all day.
They don't have a French guy, right?
Applause to yourself in the Riot Games arena. You are fantastic.
My name is Pierre.
It's good to be back.
Oh my God, look at this.
NACL had theirs in mid as well on the 15th.
You didn't even clear the ward? Let's get the ward cleared. There we go. Nice gold.
See if it can be as effective.
And the ward's back up. GG.
Yeah.
Or more effective, because looks like AO
Fiora's
won
French.
The game, but was 2-6.
2-6 and 6.
Okay, so you come out with a character named Pierre. It's Fiora's sister. Don't ask what they do. Don't ask their relation.
I mean, okay, so Zinni Cook.
It goes beyond. They're French after all.
How did you?
And then we have the slime song. It's the taunt. I fuck my sister because I'm really French.
He also is cooking here with his.
Could be the play.
One's gonna be better.
I mean, that last one's when you're just experimenting, like you're kind of running out of food in the kitchen, so you just kind of throw stuff together.
And then
like,
if you play Pierre solo, all of his lines are like, it isn't weird.
You're like, I made it out to the grocery store, so
I don't get what the problem is.
This one, much bigger fan of. Now it's time to toss it to Jat.
We did it for thousands of years. All of a sudden, it's weird.
We got the perfect man.
Okay.
Down 0-2 on the series. Fate of the universe on the line. Aliens are at the door. Give me mid lane Xin Zhao. Tell me about this pick.
We've been. Uh-oh. Wait one moment. Oh no. Okay, this is actually not bad, but because that was one time. But we've been practicing this for a while, ever since the new AP build was discovered.
We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked.
We just wanted to give them comfort picks.
It's GG, bro. Oh, we're cooked.
Game 1, I would have draft is not the easiest, but I do think Game 2 we should have won, and I think we're just lacking a lot of confidence. I know it's a.
Hold up. Oh no. that's the worst thing to hear, bro. Hold up. Oh no. Hold up. Oh yeah.
Really felt like we were playing without confidence, specifically in Game 2. So I just wanted to give them their comfort picks and not try to make the draft too.
I like this logic, though. I agree with him in the sense that we should have won Game 2 inarguably. And I do think, you know, if comforts will help them play with confidence, it's a good thing to do.
But it's just still good.
And our Scion is dead.
We're going to take it. And Melpike is just a decent entrant to Seraphine in general.
It's all right. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Do you have flash?
Okay.
Wait, that's actually pretty
Start
good.
to the game. Back to the casters.
All right, I'm gonna petition.
Great start.
We need to get a microphone on Revan for every game they play now. I'm just curious to hear that.
That was actually pretty good. You can't flash in Scion passive. I didn't know that.
I mean, it was still
makes sense.
Scary. It was still
That'd
bad.
be OP, I guess.
Zinni does not have flash now on mid lanes in, but that would be brutal if he had died there and Revan had to watch that live.
Yeah. But he did get to see that really nice wraparound gank from Contracts, right? We talked about how important it was to get Contracts involved super early.
What skin is
in
Sejuani
this
wearing?
Pike bot
I don't know.
lane. TL are pushed super far up on the Ashe Seraphine, easy wraparound there. And then when TL tried to respond on top side, Fudge is actually able to trade 1-for-1.
Yeah, we both of us always love.
Dude, I just want our team to go to a fucking international event so bad.
Early, especially when you
I don't even give a fuck if we get our asses blown up.
Like, oh, you have to play
Let me
so
just
aggressive
sweat
with
it.
Pike and Mel. Look for your kills. You know, get those summoner spells down. And so Contracts,
Vinny level 4? Wait, where's your level up timer? You're not going to get you get level 5 on this wave?
Get a couple more as well. And then Jose also responding, though. So both junglers getting involved. Jose got the top side kill. It's just that
okay, we're missing 2 minions, -2.
Yeah.
Answered Jose's play. And so Fudge still got one back and ends up in CS in the top lane for the top Scion.
Oh, Jose's actually step his passive, though. Could look for a potential play. Flash available means it's really tough, but if you just land a slow onto Bevo, maybe that's enough. Seos is pushing forward 2.
Let's be a little brave here, y'all.
See if they actually... I mean, this is an ambitious play. I feel like if Jose's still there, you're spending a lot of time.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
More sense.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of camps on top side. He needs to get open. The junglers move.
Oh my god, I am effing. What the fuck?
So then the camps are all kind of sporadic.
Yeah.
It's similar for Contracts doing the 3-camp gank, so then his Raptors are going to be desynced, and he bugs. So our junglers are going to be hard to predict because
it worked.
To the dragon.
Yeah, and I mean, because of the bot lane cryo.
I'm back. What up, y'all?
Yeah.
They're going to come over. Can he even get there in time? That dragon, I feel like, is going to go down so quick, though.
Quid's
also,
level 6.
yeah, the rest of TL aren't in position.
Did it work?
Gone, bro.
Okay, Jose
it
just
worked?
wasted a little time walking down towards the bottom side. Now we're repathing top side. Successful first Drake.
Okay, we're stacking dragons early. I love a 5-minute Drake.
Pretty strong for Shopify. Again,
and we could still contest grubs here because we got a bit of advantage
then
top, right? We got more gold top.
Pressure. However, we've seen this before.
Oh, in comes Fudge to back up the jungle. Jose
what are we getting on this? What are we getting on this? Yeah, baby!
Rebellion, his contract flashes away for the perfect execution.
I don't know how the fuck Akali made it out. Akali is so busted, dude.
But Shopify
There's no universe that should be in the midst of 3 big, beefy dudes and get out.
He plays weak side, he got a counter kill, and then he comes over and defends his jungler's Raptors
Seos, what are you doing?
for him. Big stuff there from the big man in the top lane.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really good to see Fudge again. Like, we've talked about how he himself has been super critical.
Happy Pride.
Of his
It's June 1st. I'll wait.
And this series, especially last game and now this
I'm not going to give it to him early. Nope. You'll see me in
strong
June. It's May 31st. This is still for me.
I love that we're still never giving up Raptors, though. Ever.
No.
You know?
And I stopped myself.
Like,
I know where the line is. I'm going to stop it right before it.
Doing a good job here, kind of predicting and laying down wards to set up some of these counters. It's incredibly important because those junglers definitely have a tendency to die for them. Will say as well, the synergy between the Sejuani and the...
Yeah, there we go, Quid!
Can go pretty hard.
Says Seos is now passing towards the mid lane here. Quid will see it.
Nice!
Up, hold back, stunned. Actually dodges that
Hold up.
As Core's trying to keep his mid lane
Good
alive.
damage,
Quid
though.
will get out of there.
No, that was great.
But supports helping out their mid laners respectively means
no
that
sums
Zinni
pulled, but that's
gets
still great.
A little reprieve here to
no
shove
sums
this
pulled,
wave
no
in.
sums used.
Yeah, he gets a reprieve to shove this wave in, and even more importantly, Contracts and Seos are still invading on this bot side of the jungle as the waves are pushing.
Yeah, get your
mid
plate,
and
bro.
in bot.
Yeah, Seos has so much free time to roam around because bot side is winning so nicely for Shopify. You know, with Contracts ganking early on, B-Boy really good CS for himself, constantly pushing in. They always have the bot push, and so Seos making his time well worth it for the roaming through mid and trying to roam with Contracts as well.
So far, it's going really well.
Else, though, and Jose's still able to
The pike's kind of working.
Yeah, but I think, it's
the
still
pike's
sets
roaming.
Up, like, you want to be this kind of deadly presence. You want to constantly be a threat. That
Here's the issue, though.
Have to worry about, especially if you are out on the map. And
Ash is scary. Ash Seraphine's a scary duo.
Kind of in a good spot on this Mel.
Or Ash, Ash Seraphine's fucking terrifying, no? An arrow hit is just GG.
2 waves at one point. Then he
they're gonna try to push on this cannon, no?
Stacks a Dark Seal and is right back even in the lane state. And there we go. You see the components coming in here. It's gonna be a very
such insane
fun build
CC.
for Xinjiang. Not one of the ones that you typically
Ash
see
spots
on this
Pike.
champion, but his AP ratio is pretty solid, turns out.
Trying to collapse on Quid mid. It's not a big enough wave to do it, though. I think it'll back off.
The AP healing and add some AP in for damage.
Okay, maybe this wave?
Not the worst case, a little extra damage here. Of course, the healing had been absolutely ridiculous after the first set of changes.
Mel bot. How is that a thing? I thought Mel was a mid.
Very, good here.
So you're telling me we're getting grubs? Oh, Ash Arrow missed.
Since grubs are down, mid lane the focus.
Wait, did Ash Arrow hit? Spectator.
Quid can get inside of there, flash away. Quid
Spectator.
goes under the turret, gets the kill.
Can I see what happened? I didn't even see.
Yeah, and that's
how did they get the kill? The arrow missed.
Getting Quid back into a really good spot. We know how good Quid can be on these.
Okay, I just missed all that.
Champs,
whatever it is, what it is.
Counter what this Xin Zhao is going to be able to do in fights. It's going to be.
I need
really
a replay on that.
Quid to be able to kind of pick off priority targets, and now he's.
I feel like you should have lived if the Ash Arrow missed, but maybe I'm crazy. Do we got a TP? No TP, so we're gonna miss cannon.
I don't know if you'll be in range
That's
for
tough.
a second if the minions actually get it for him, but either way, it now means a 400 gold lead back to Quid, who started off the laning phase fantastic, and is also now taking away those Dark Seal stacks from Zen.
I'm surprised they don't do more replays. Yeah, especially when they miss it.
No offense at all, but I would super rather have Quid on my team.
Oh my god, I forgot that the spring finals are at Arizona State University.
Considering they both have 1 kill, and even considering the CS is dead even, my faith
Mullet Arena. I've never been to Mullet Arena. I went to ASU for 4 years. Could not tell you what the fuck Mullet Arena is.
Zinni on AP
gotta earn it.
It's
gotta be like the swimming arena or some shit. You going? Nah.
However, Revan did say they practiced.
Nah, I mean, if our team makes it, maybe I'll make a trip.
Zinni has
okay.
We saw it from him in challengers, but go for these kind of riskier picks and build.
Soon to the sky.
And that's continuing in LCS, you know.
Yeah, I do like to see the creativity.
It's the hockey arena next to the football stadium.
If you have, lost some
no Pantheon ult.
Too, and, especially
we have Sedge ult. We trying to get involved?
I do like that.
Good damage.
Are trying it, and especially with the bot
Drake's
side
up.
focus here. This one is really working out. Contracts hovering around this time again with the Sejuani having
Akali. Ping, 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 ping.
And the CC layering too. Arrow mid.
Yeah.
Nice. Good awareness.
Back off of that one. So no arrow.
Good awareness. Good team comms. No, this should be a free Drake. No Panthol. No Ash ult. There's no way they can contest here, right? They're gonna try to kill Zinni.
Flash from Jose against the Glacial Prison. Contract's not able to land that one.
I think this should be our Drake for sure. Looks like they're collapsing. Scion's coming in. Maybe a Scion ult? What does Scion do? No, he's just pretending to go? I think he was maybe just dropping a ward? Either way, our Drake.
From the bot lane to get some Drake stacking down, it does mean
TP top, that's good.
Drake will be soul point, and TL are going to have to.
Wait, that's like some high level shit. Scion goes river in case he needs to ult in.
They're going to give this one up.
And that makes TL back off because they don't have vision on Scion. And then he just walks back to lane. Look at that. That's high level. That shit don't happen in Plat games.
Yeah, I mean, Seos has been hovering mid.
Because if you walked into the river, no one would fucking know.
Before kind of, coming out here to help with a little bit of vision, maybe hover around as well, before they transition back to standard. And
that's normal.
So
I think we take it as normal because you watch pro games, but it's a beautiful little part of the macro of the game that I feel like should get some respect, even if it's easy for pros to do. There we go. That's Seraphine ult.
Thought maybe he would catch him unawares, but the reaction time was
okay. No Seraphine ult.
Down on Core JJ.
That's kind of good for us. Ash ult a little less scary.
Hey, you kind of got a super surprise.
I guess it's kind of hard to arrow the Mel, right? She can just reflect the arrow, no?
Quid right now getting chunked out by Contracts and Seos.
Nice, good dodges.
But Quid looks like he's out to safety. Can just ultimate over the wall.
Going for bot tier 1 right now.
And bot lane was already pushed in, so they're going to lose a lot bottom for Team Liquid here. The wave was already dying to the tower. Zinni had pushed it up. Zinni now can also get turret plate money. So this,
I think we're just going to get bot tier 1.
Already completed.
Pretty early tower. First tower of the game. Oh, Pantheon ults in. Zinni.
Back to the safety of his team. Jumps out of Core JJ.
Yup, we still have
nice
Sedge.
Little escape tool there for Shopify.
And B-Boy's here.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you again.
But that's a double kill now to Seos. One answered back for Quid. Actually make it 2. 2 for 2 in the extended trade. Not too shabby considering Team Liquid were down a member.
Yeah, and Quid's going to have to flash out as, so you do see Yawn trying to take a little bit down in the mid lane. But again, I really do love how Shopify have been trying to go for these aggressive plays. Obviously, that one might not have.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. Quid use flash.
As well as they would have wanted. Now, especially with
we're up 2 Drakes. We should have 3rd Drake.
And
what is this TP in? What is this TP in?
We do see TP coming in for
what is this TP in?
Okay, TP in from Fudge. Quid does not
Can you
have
kill her?
flash, does not have ultimate available, so Fudge is just going to walk up, but does not press
Look at the shield, though.
And that means that Quid is out of there.
Yeah, very competitive.
Who's better,
game
Team
here.
Liquid or Fly
They have been
Quad?
stacking the
Fly
dragons
Quest.
nicely for themselves.
No,
They
Team
do
Liquid Quid or
have,
Fly
you know, the
Quad.
flash down on
Okay.
Seraphine, both summer spells. In fact,
Dude, I
so
thought
that's
you were
one of the
having a
things we're
stroke.
looking at.
I was
The
having a
champion,
stroke.
Very, very squishy. And, you know, Core JJ definitely will be the target. No summoner spells. And his ultimate actually
Is
will come up
Mel
very
Pike
soon,
a
so,
lane? No.
at least we'll have that.
But
topside play from Shopify.
the logic from the coaching staff is we are throwing out comfort picks because our team wasn't playing with enough confidence, and we should have won our game 2 pick. And we lost it. So let's try to get our confidence back. We're down 0-2. We have nothing to lose.
They started it up and has the smite, so he'll just hit it and back off. Shopify just giving space for Zinni to push in this top wave and get more turret plates onto the mid lane Xin Zhao.
Yeah,
has Shopify Rebellion ever won a playoff game? Yes, dude. We got 3rd place the last 2 splits of last season. Uh-oh.
Playing to the mid lane here on Fudge. Big tanky Scion gonna be hard to actually
nice. Wait, tanked the Ash Arrow. Damn, that did no damage.
Does not look like anybody's going down here. It's just going to be Zinni.
Uh-oh, Akali just getting fucking the... That's all right. We got Rift Herald. They get bot tier 1. We get Rift Herald. So we didn't even... We got top tier 1, though.
TL really do want to
it's fine. It's not the first tower.
And pressure into with Quid.
Quid is a very good player, though, eh, huh? Quid's good.
Kind of...
I feel like no matter who Quid's on, it's a problem.
Although
okay, we got to shove out bot.
He's 3-0-0 and he's in a really, really good spot.
Where are we Rift Heralding?
Spot, but I just still want to credit Zinni.
Rift Herald mid.
Unconventional pick for pro play.
We can crash bot. Crash mid. Go for Drake.
Himself, you know, he's still saying
be on soul point. That'd be nice.
He's got a lot of turret plates. A lot of that's the team playing around him as well. But I think we're starting to see. How convinced are you on the cook now, Kobe?
Yeah.
Feel like the Xin Zhao mid,
I'd still rather have the standard meal of the Akali.
Rather spaghetti meatballs.
I'm not.
No TP for Scion, so he has to start making his way bot.
Try and put to the test. How much does
Zaheen has TP? I don't know what the fuck this character does. Oh no! Oh no! No, Zinni.
Losing the 1v1. Quid almost with a solo kill. Jose comes in for the credit.
Okay, we lose Drake.
We
have to give up Drake. We just lose it.
Just as we were about to say, like, I was going to be like, right, Kobe, and this will be really interesting as they set up for Drake. However,
bad lol.
Quid
That's fine.
killing off Zinni once again, a really crucial pick that then stops that Drake stacking for Shopify.
3rd Drake would have been
could
awesome.
End up being a little bit of a turning point
it's all right.
in this game.
Herald's answered mid lane, so Shopify might be able to crack this one open.
Easy crack. Easy crack. We're going to crack it. We're going to crack it open.
They have Jose with Grand Starfall, so Shopify got to just walk.
We don't fucking crack that?
And it will not have quite enough to take down the entire turret.
What happened to the Rift Herald?
Can they actually even defend their jungle too? Because Shopify won a little bit more. They're sticking around for the blue steel, and Team Liquid are making the call.
We're out.
I mean, they don't.
Just a leash.
They don't fire up the
just a leash for my boys. No way. 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 Are we ready for this? We don't have Zinni.
On 2 tanks, so not a lot of damage coming anyway. Successful defense of the blue buff from Team Liquid.
And they do need to rotate somebody bottom because Zinni's pushing once again. This Xin is kind of destroying the minion waves quickly and pushing hard.
I like this, Zinni. I like this macro. Way to take bot tier 1, bot tier 2, or mid tier 1 about to fall.
But the tower has already been finished off for Shopify in the bottom half, and the middle one only needs like 1 more hit anyway.
And there it is.
Ash Arrow on Seos. Pantheon ult in. Where's Fudge? Where's Zinni?
He's trying to get out of there now, but in comes Seos death from below.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is not okay. This is bad. This is bad.
Backed up and a double kill to Yan. Team Liquid take the team fight mid lane.
Yeah, that was, I mean, a really nice Grand Starfall coming in from Jose behind them, although...
Oh, the Bone Skewer not gonna land. He has the Aegis Assault back up again. Zinni still thinks he has the damage. Crescent Guard goes in, but Jose stayed alive. Zinni just can't get onto him. Team Liquid's jungler stands. Zinni falls. Support falls. Team Liquid get Quid on a rampage.
All right. AP Zin can heal a lot, Kangas, but have you heard of Sundered Sky? Also, just the most basic of healing. Dang. Okay, so Shopify, they're trying to finish off the tower. TL, they call the trap. Look at Jose the whole time, though. So he is able to barely survive there, then forces the flash of Seos down there, does get the pike to flash away, and then he's like, you know what? All right, we won the team fight. Poke around, cut out this zombie, and then I'll go back into farming. This is really sad because the Bone Skewer hits a Raptor, but Zinni's like, all right, well, we still have to go for it. And he's still able to get a Sundered Sky Proc to heal really nicely, and it's enough for him.
Pike did not work there.
And you still get chased down. It's a sad story for the.
Do you think the shot's really tight because there's 7,000 people in the arena, but they just wanted to show the first
Jose
rows?
looked for a plan to B-Boy. Contracts those at the Glacial Prison to buy some time, and B-Boy does get back to
Okay, this game's
at this
cooked.
point, I mean, the wheels have kind of fall off the Rebellion hype
This
train.
game's cooked.
Zinni getting chunked out by Morgan. This AP Xin Zhao mid lane is
this game's cooked.
paying
It
back
requires somebody
the
fucking
hype
up.
that we had
Somebody
coming
needs to
into
fuck
this.
up.
Yeah, he's healing up. That's kind of cool, but Morgan just clears out the mid wave anyway. Now Contracts jumps in onto Jose, but they already lost Seos, and it does not look
hold
like
up.
turn onto Jose,
There we go.
but Zinni is there.
Shut down.
They got the shutdown.
But Quid's gonna get
Team
like a
Liquid keep going
4K.
forward as Quid
Yeah, Quid's gonna get a
unstoppable
4K.
right now. They don't need their AD carry. They just need their mid laner. Quid with a triple kill.
Quid absolutely popping off in these fights. Would you say the standard meal of the Quid Akali is working out quite well here?
Delicious.
And Team Liquid's eating good. I'll tell you right now. Quid 7-0-3. Highlight reel level plays so far.
Dude, this game was
game.
great until Zinni got picked bot before we could get third Drake or even contest third Drake. I feel like if Zinni doesn't get picked, it's such a different game.
Back up this Akali, right? Or making
But then the
plays on
Akali
other
just
side of
became
the
a
map so the
terrorist.
Akali could get all of that turret gold and minion CS kind of funneled into her on the bot side.
Don't
has
feed, get
set her
fed.
up,
Fucking
and they've also just been making a lot of
so many
really
things I
great
want to say about
space
Uber Eats as a
for Quid
corporation right now. I'll
in
just
these
hold my
fights,
fucking
in
tongue.
particular, Jose.
All right, well, now I'm just thinking, like,
What do they do now,
can we
Kangas?
send
You
the
are the
dish
Shopify
back?
guy.
Can they send the dish back and say, no, there was
There's a hair in
There was
it.
a hair in the salad.
Here's
Can
what I'm
we get a
thinking,
different mid laner
Kangas.
now?
You go give Raz another stunner.
Oh, right now, live on
Always
broadcast.
entertaining.
You got a super power.
I'll tell you right now, if Raz comes
Zinni's
up to the
fighting
cast
top,
desk, I
doing
will
pretty
stand
good.
here at the cast desk. So that's on Raz.
If Raz wants to win
Oh,
the game, come
man.
up here and be the sacrifice for Shopify. Then Genghis will oblige.
How many stunners does
And
it take?
we will be entertained.
I'll do as many as I can. Grand Starfall onto B-Boy in the mid lane. Rocket Belt away, but yeah, there's no safety on that side of the river. Quid gets one, Jan gets another. Team Liquid with a double kill mid lane.
Yeah,
they're
Seo's pretty
TPing
much
top.
already
They're gonna
dead
push out
before
top.
Jose even was
They're gonna push
able
out
to
mid. They're
bring
gonna get her whole
Starfall
fucking jungle. They
in
might even
there.
get Baron.
I've really enjoyed Jose's Pantheon as
Going for
well.
Baron.
I think he's
Can't stop
set
it.
up so many plays and again created so much space, and now TL
Can't stop
already on
Baron.
Started up and no contest here from Shopify Rebellion.
Nope.
You got to feel for the squad.
We're gonna try to
Backs were
sneak
against the wall. They
Dragon.
tried something fun, but I mean, Team Liquid have just looked like the better team on the day.
Maybe we can get third Drake.
Yes, they have. Although
Dude,
I
if we
will
could have
say I don't
contested third Drake, they couldn't even
necessarily
fight
mind
this.
It's a bad trade for Shopify, but all they have right now are bad trades, right? And they will be in a position where TL will have to fight them at least for that soul, which is pretty important.
Onslaught does not land on the Quid. He's able to sidestep that one. Fudge trying to get
Fudge
on
running
mid
to end the
laner.
game
Jose goes
quicker.
over the wall. Aegis Assault to keep himself safe.
Unless-
He's gonna go down.
Hold up.
Seos with the kill. Shopify
That's kinda nice.
find a crucial pick.
That's kind of nice.
Can they get more?
Okay, there we go, Pike. We're hitting fucking moves. Zinni! Zinni!
Knock back Morgan, but Quid
Zinni,
goes
no!
legendary. Punishing Zinni for the attempt as Morgan stayed alive. Jan free firing on
If
the
gold
Fudge,
was
and
equal,
in
that would have
goes
been a
Quid
great
yet
play.
again.
Unfortunately, we're
5-point strike
down
with a lot of damage
4 or
onto his
5K,
backline.
so
Can he
we
get
just got
onto
fucked.
them? Turns back onto Fudge to go legendary for another kill. Team Liquid still finding magic in the mid lane.
You gotta feel for him there in the Shopify camp. Again, I'm glad. I would rather see them try and cook, even if it does not
Same.
work,
Yeah.
than just lose on standard stuff. So, props to them for trying. And the Mel Pike burst damage. They're trying to clear the waves.
Oh my God.
There's not much you can do.
I don't even think we fucking, even if we stole Cloud, we're just down 7. There's just no way. There's just no way.
They don't have this like true 80 carry that's
it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like even if we get Cloud, it's not like Cloud Soul's the game-winning play here.
TL resetting on the map now after taking down that mid and top side turret. Going to be pushing
I fucked my sister because I'm really
just setting it up
fun.
and making it really, really difficult for Shopify to respond to their siege. And I mean, this is where TL are most comfortable, right? Like, especially
Worst soul in the game? You're crazy, no? Cloud Soul's good.
Yeah. The overwhelming global presence. Where is Akali? Akali is coming! Emily! Ah! The 10-0 Akali is probably coming for my life!
I know. Honestly, sometimes that's how I feel in my solo queue games.
And now, looks
I
like
think the draft
Shopify are
is
actually
fine.
finding a pick here onto Jose, but they turn it right back around and said it's contract.
I think the logic for the draft makes a lot of sense because we should have won game 2, and this game was also winnable. Like we had to lead this game. We definitely could have played better. Instead, they're gonna end the game. Do they still have Baron? They do, right? For 40 seconds. Yeah, I think it's over.
Find 4 in the mid lane.
I think it is over. They might be able to end here.
As they have Baron empowered minions to take
They
down
have Baron
the
for 30 seconds.
Yeah, and I know Revan talked about the fact that they were comfortable with this cook, and I did appreciate it. But
Who do
this
we
is
have
a
to stop this
really
push? A Pike.
situation,
Okay, let's see it.
And champion
Hold up.
picks for TL as well.
Hold up. What's the Pike gonna do? Hold up, everybody. Pause. There we go. Okay, now we're out. In and out fighting. I love this. Heal up a bit. Wait for the Sedge. Now what's the Sedge gonna do? Okay. Okay, hold up.
3-0 in advance to the lower bracket.
Okay, wait. Wait.
Well. At the fountain, congratulations, Team Liquid, moving on in the playoffs.
Yeah, and off of, again, really classic comfort picks for them.
Shopify Rebellion so shit. Dude, chill. We're not Dignitas, okay? We're in the playoffs. It just didn't go our way. It is what it is. See him next split. See y'all next split. Oh, brother. Brother. Want to see my One Piece forearm tattoo? Yeah, I do. I'd love to see it. I think, look, I think the coach is 100% correct. Our game 2, we should have won. I think inarguably we should have won game 2. The only reason we lost game 2 was from a couple of misplays. The draft is fine. We were winning that game well. Game 3, when you lose game 2 and you're down 0-2, you want to rock some comfort picks, try to build some confidence in your individual micro to get yourself back in the series, that's fine. I don't think the problem was game 3, you know? The problem was game 2. Game 2 was a game we should have won 100%, no shadow of a doubt in my mind. Hey, pick me. All right, that's it. That's it for Shopify Rebellion until split 3. So we're not going to be in, I think the next 2 tournaments are MSI and then Esports. I don't know how the order goes. Esports World Cup after? We'll get to Worlds, bro. That's all that matters. Let's get to Worlds. Worlds teams. Oh, Esports World Cup is nations this year. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I don't really keep up with Esports World Cup. I'll be honest. There's both. Oh, there's both? There's ENC and EWC. I don't care. I'll come clean. I don't care. Are you going to Worlds? Yeah, if Shopify Rebellion makes it. And Kelby, I don't want to hear a single comment after what I just said. I'd rather you stay quiet. Stay quiet for me now. So now, I'm Kelby May. KSI's leaving the Sidemen? Dude, what is going on? I saw this. I saw that KSI announced he was leaving the Sidemen. It felt very random. It does feel inauthentic, right? Most people are under the belief that this isn't legitimate. Like, I don't think it is settled in a way where people are like, oh my God, he really left. I feel like most people are like, there's no way this is real. But if you guys don't know, the Sidemen tweeted out, we're sad to share the news that JJ has decided to not continue as a part of Sidemen, really placing the blame on JJ here, not a mutual decision. We had an amazing time on this journey with him, and we wish him the best on all his future endeavors. It doesn't change anything for the rest of us. We're committed to making the best content, events, and shows we can for y'all. This came as a surprise to us, and we know it will be an adjustment for you. A surprise for us. It's interesting. But we got lots of exciting stuff planned that we can't wait to share. And then he posted this video.
Is honestly the hardest video I've ever had to make in my life. I've gone back and forth on this decision for a very long time.
Sure, it's nice.
I've spent months trying to figure out what the right thing to do is. But after a lot,
I feel like, I don't know KSI very well. I feel like, if I can be British for a moment, he's taking the piss. It feels fake. Maybe it's a prank. Maybe it's a lost bet. Maybe it's an attention-seeking move.
A thought. I have decided that I will be no longer.
The spot is open for you now.
Videos.
Go get it, lad.
Today, 31st of May, will be my final Sidemen video. Even saying these words out loud, it just doesn't feel real.
So a lot of people are also adding the information. So obviously everyone knows Sidemen, right? The biggest creator group in the world, and very good at what they do, right? They've posted like consistent weekly videos for years and years and years and years that crush. They do amazing. And they also do a lot of like live events, like their charity match that crush, gets millions of live viewers. Like they're a huge group, bigger than KSI individually. I don't know if that's crazy to say. I think that's pretty safe to say though. No, I mean, I guess even by the metrics, but anyway, he has been the bigger member of the group. But like they've been pretty vocal about how their group is a very flat structure. It's not like hierarchical in the sense that the larger you are as a creator in the group, the more say or ownership you have. The ownership is split evenly, regardless of your size as an individual creator, which I think is good. I mean, it makes everyone put the same effort forward. But yeah, it is. I mean, how long have the Sidemen been around? Like 10 years or some shit, no? Yeah, wow, I called it. 10 years, a decade.
Hey, guys!
10 years this month. That's crazy.
And welcome to...
Oh my God, look at him. He's just a boy. And here he is as a sad man. But the additional information, if you guys don't keep up with footy, is that last night, Arsenal lost in the UEFA Champions League to PSG. And KSI is a devout Arsenal enjoyer. And so the joke goes that KSI left because he made a huge bet on Arsenal and now he's in debt or something, I guess. Do they not pronounce it UEFA? Do they say UEFA? UEFA? How do they say it? I say UEFA. Isn't that cute? I feel like that should... Can we get that trending? UEFA. What do you mean UEFA? Oh, British. UEFA. Yeah, it's British. I like UEFA. UEFA.
The Sidemen have been such a huge part of my life for over 12, 13 years.
Voice crack.
For almost half my life, The Sidemen have been my second family. We've grown up together. We've traveled the world together. We built something that none of us ever thought was possible.
Okay, so why are you leaving?
Especially back then when we were making random videos together and playing GTA. I still remember those early days with no idea that tens of millions of people were going to be watching us on the channel. And somehow this turned into an incredible journey. Together we've done things I never thought were possible. We sold out arenas, we sold out stadiums.
Okay, so why are you leaving?
We've broken records, we've made Netflix shows, we've done a lot. And we've shared so many good moments on YouTube. And those moments will stay with me for the rest of my life.
I think they filmed. Didn't they film another episode of Inside that hasn't released yet? I don't have insider info. I'm just speculating. I wasn't invited. I promised you that.
We've been there for each other through some of the highest highs and the lowest lows of our lives. I've watched these boys grow into incredible men. I've watched these guys grow into fathers. I've watched them grow into husbands. And I'm so incredibly grateful to experience.
I like the bandana look. A lot of people give him shit for it because he got a big ass forehead. I like the bandana look.
Experience that journey alongside of them. The truth is, nothing bad has happened.
Okay.
This decision is completely my own.
So why'd you make it?
Over the last few years, I felt myself being pulled in a lot of directions than ever before. Between everything else in my life, I feel like I've been running at full speed at 100 miles an hour.
He works hard. I give him that.
I spent so long trying to be everything for everyone, trying to be everywhere, trying to do it all, trying not to let anyone down.
Okay.
But somewhere along the way,
you lost yourself?
I started losing the balance of my own life.
Yeah. That adds up. Well, why give up fucking Sidemen? Give up the Logan Paul collab. Like, are you still going to be a Prime guy? Give up the Prime shit. Sidemen's cooler than that, no?
I found it hard to make enough time for myself. I definitely found it hard to find time for my family.
Fair.
I found it hard to make time for the people I love.
Fair.
And I realized that something has to change. The Sidemen deserve someone who can give 100%. And right now I know I can't do that.
Right now? Uh-oh. There's a crack in the door. You're leaving it open.
It just wouldn't be fair on the boys. It wouldn't be fair to you. And it wouldn't be fair to myself. Walking away from something you love, it's painful. Trust me, this has not been easy. But deep down, I know it's the right thing to do. Those boys helped shape who I am today. And I hope in some small way that I shaped who they became too. To Simon.
So, okay, is he... Okay, if I'm going to take it up... So there's two universes. One, this is fake, whatever. Then we got God. That's fine. Okay, great marketing. The other one, it's real. You take it at face value. Okay, if it's real and you wanna make a life adjustment because you have too much going on. But my knowledge of KSI is he does, I guess, like British shit. Which is like, I don't know, being a British celebrity, I feel like you go on random ass TV shows, do random ass public events. That's one. Two is Sidemen. That's his other thing. Three is like Lunchly and Prime guy. Okay. And then four is musical career. Okay. And you know, he's making his own call. If I'm him, you're cutting out the music. And you're cutting out, unless, you know, and maybe that's where I'm wrong. Maybe he fucking loves the music and he's super passionate about it. That's great. In his own YouTube channel, sorry. In his own YouTube channel. I feel like I totally understand being a British celebrity, and I think that's a better play for him, his family, and like his life over the next 30 years. He should not ditch that. I would argue that's maybe the most important. Okay? Prime guy, I feel like you could sell your ownership for a fucking $400 million today. Which, I don't know. That doesn't... Ditch being the prime guy. To me, that should be lower. You can already cash out for a fuck ton. Music, I don't know how serious he is about music. I mean, he makes a lot of music. But I'm surprised music, if he continues to do music, weighs above Sidemen in his mind. And then his own personal channel, I actually feel like is the least important, actually. Like, he does not need to continue posting videos on his own channel to be, you know, on Britain's Got Talent or whatever.
The friend I've known the absolute longest. From the times we fought when we were young.
Okay, I think he's going to go through individual memories with each person. He has a football club in Baller League 2. Well, does he have an actual football team or is it the Baller League team? Because the Baller League team I don't really consider legitimate. Both. Okay. The football team is real. The Baller League team is fake. Not that it's fake, but it's like that is a sponsored obligation, the same for, you know, every other person involved in that. I don't think it's like a 10-year project. If he's a part owner of it, he's a part owner of Dagenham. Did I pronounce that right? Dagenham. Dagenham and Redbridge. Oh, Dagen Red. DNR. Okay, yeah, that one's serious. I buy that.
Already are a fantastic dad. On and off the camera, you give each. I'm so happy to see you really coming out of your shell. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the hard work you put in. I want you to know how much I appreciate you all. Thank you all for the memories. Thank you, boys, for the friendship. And to all of you watching, thank you. Whether you support us since the bedroom days or the Sidemen House days, the football matches, the road trips, the holiday videos, the Tinders, whatever. You might have even just been a fan recently. Thank you for giving the group a career beyond our wildest dreams. I hope you continue to support the boys because they truly deserve it. They're still going to do amazing things, I know. They're still going to make incredible content.
Yeah, I think they will.
And I will definitely be watching alongside all of you.
So, okay. The way it feels to me, again, I'm still 65% this is fake. But in the 35% universe, it's real. This is like, you know, this is like Phil Collins leaving Genesis to start a solo act. Or Harry Styles leaving One Direction to start a solo. You know what I mean? Like major musical artists in a group leaving to promote their own solo career is what I think. That makes the most sense. Or the 65% universe where it's clickbait or something.
But for now...
Sorry, Zane. Zane technically left. Yeah, you're right.
I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on fixing my work-life balance. Just so I can finally focus on my health.
That's important.
And finally make time to see my family and make time.
YouTube is so funny. It's like this really serious video. And then it's like the pop-up. I challenge 10 creators for $30,000 with the most insane thumbnail where they look like Among Us characters.
To see my partner. Thank you for everything. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care. And peace.
A bit doesn't really clarify where you'll see him. That's interesting. Thank you, Sidemen. Subscribe to win for your chance to win. Okay, and then it's just the default description. And then the comments are, Harry next week. Thick of it was shit. Nico Omilana. How I tricked the whole world in KSI into believing he left the Sidemen. Bro bet on Arsenal to win. Now he's going to doing a forfeit. Thick of it was shit. Why did we have to wait 4 months for it? Cheers for the info, bro. See you next week in the Sidemen Sunday. Crazy how this could be legit, but his audience just doesn't believe it one bit. Bro's doing a forfeit after Arsenal lost. Yeah, okay. So it feels like most people are not buying this. Even Mr. Who's the Boss is tapping in with, why does this feel fake, even though it's on the official account? Mr. Who's, what? Are you copying comments, Mr. Who's the Boss? What are we doing here? Ain't no way bro's going to miss the GTA GTA 6 Sidemen videos. Interesting. Did he tweet? And then Vicstar follows up. He said, sadly, this isn't a prank. We wish JJ all the best. And then he didn't tweet out himself. All he tweeted out, the last tweet was to Danny Aarons, who he had a bet with for the UEFA Champions League. And he said, FML, man. And then he tweeted out his video where, was that? Oh my God. I thought I was about to say full peanuts. Okay. Interesting. It wasn't full peanuts, right? No, we're good. There's an under. I don't know. Feels kind of unbelievable. By the way, guys, check it out. The squat rack is in. It looks good. It looks damn good. And I saved $2,000 today. I feel awesome. I feel electric. Yeah, I think what makes it feel fake to most people is the surprise nature of the announcement, because it didn't feel like, I don't know, and I'm an outsider, so I'm not super familiar, but it didn't feel like there was a fracturing taking place. And it you know, based off the verbiage of everyone, it doesn't feel like there's, and it also is a surprise for the people involved, which is weird. You know, like, it's not like why would they tweet out this came as a surprise? You know, it's not like he's been saying for months, like, I don't know if I can handle all this. I don't know if I can. He just said, you know what I mean? Deji confirms it.
On my life, wallahi, yes, JJ's left.
I have to put on my life.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I believe it because he told me in person he was thinking about that. I leaked. I don't care.
Bro, Deji, what? I thought it was a joke.
Man.
I thought it was a forfeit because Arsenal lost.
Dude, he said wallahi.
No forfeit. Yeah, JJ just wants to kind of focus more on himself and like everything. So, and he also wants more free time, and he feels like leaving the side when he can get that. So.
Oh my God, I feel bad for saying it was fake now.
Yeah, no, I know, because the timing, don't get me wrong, the timing was so bad.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
I feel like the announcement wasn't really thought through. I feel like he just fucking, I mean, he might have been toiling it with it personally, but I feel like he just woke up one day and was like, fuck it. I'm out. All right, guys. Are we going to play video games? No. We're going to talk about the crazy fucking drama. That's what we're here to talk about. Because crazy shit's been going down, and I don't want to walk another step, say another word, without speaking out about it. Guys, have you heard what's going on in the world of Legos? Some crazy shit is happening in the world of Legos. And to update us on this, we have our foreign correspondent, Moist Critical. Moist Critical, what's happening?
I think this is now the 4th video in 3 days I have made on this massive Lego scandal, but I can't...
Jesus Christ. There's 4... Do I have to watch all 4 parts? Should I just watch the OG vlogs? It's 50 minutes. Oh my God. This is the original video. I tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 worth of Legos. It's an hour and 25 minutes. Okay, I actually don't know if I can watch this today. And then his follow-up video is 41 minutes. Okay. I have to leave no questions asked at 5 p.m., which is in an hour, 15 minutes. Let me just watch this one, because this video's... So, I'm sure he does a good job recapping it, if I just watch this one.
Third floor. Stand up. Step outside, everybody. No, don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Fuck. I want to check it out. I don't know if I have the time to check it out. Okay, then we just can't do it today. I just can't do it today. I just don't have the time. Ben, I just have to leave at 5. I have a prior engagement at 5 p.m. I have a dinner with my breathtaking girlfriend at 5. I'm not going to miss it. 2x speed? Dude, it's not enough time. Even 2x speed would be more time than I have. I only have, guys, I have to leave at 5. It's an hour and 14 minutes. We're talking about 3 hours of content I have to watch. Or maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes, but still. It's so good. No, I'm not saying we're not going to watch. I just can't do it today. I just don't have the time. Cutie will understand. It's not like a negotiable. I'm not like and I appreciate your enthusiasm for us to engage in this together, but it's not like it's a non-negotiable. I'm not moving it back. I love her dearly. Maybe we can just watch it tomorrow. That's fine. I don't mind watching it. We can get all deep into the Lego shit tomorrow. Today's no Lego day. Tomorrow we can do a Lego day. Dude, even Charlie's video is too long. Look up Speedrun Academy. What is that? Speedrun Academy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Evbo dropped Speedrunner Academy. You've heard of Parkour Civilization, but have you heard of Speedrunner Academy? All right. It's been a while since I've watched a Minecraft video, but you know what? This is actually one in a niche that I'll understand more. You know, I've seen Parkour Civ. We watched the ARG. We watched somebody fish for far too long. But this one is about something I'm quite familiar with, speedrunning, which makes a lot of sense. A quick reminder for everybody, in the lead up to the MCSR World Championship, guys, June 20th, 21st, you're going to hear me shout about this for the next 3 weeks. We are running a World Championship for Minecraft speedrunning. We have all of the players locked in. HDMI Cable, Silver, Mr. Budgie, Pavkin, Anko, Aquacord, Feinberg, Dougal, Skycrab, Hacks, and Fumi, and Big Mungie. Should be a banger. If you guys haven't already confirmed your ticket, I'm going to warn you, we have 1,000 seats. 700 tickets have been swooped up. There's only 300 left. You got an email if you RSVP'd or joined the wait list asking for a $5 deposit. You get the $5 back. We just need to confirm that you'll actually come. The $5 is a good way to do that. You're going to lose your RSVP if you don't pay that $5. It's gone. You show up without having done your deposit, you don't get your seat. 700 people did it. Why are you not one of them? Let's get a full 1,000 people in the crowd. I think it's going to be electric. Now let's take a look at this speed run. Oh, hold up. Look at this One Piece tattoo. Look at this One Piece tattoo from Chen. Chen, I like it. Chen, I'm not going to lie. When you said you got a One Piece tattoo on your arm, I thought it was going to be like one of those full color tattoos, which usually I think look a little tacky. But I kind of like this one. I like the all black. Your tattoo artist did a great job. Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it looks great. It looks really, really good. I love it. I also think it's going to age so well. Yeah, I think it looks so good. W, shout out, man. Awesome tattoo. All right, back to it. Speedrun Academy.
Welcome to the entrance exam for Speedrunner Academy. You all
That's not Evmo's voice, is it? Doesn't he sound different?
Welcome to the entrance exam for Speedrunner Academy. You all have 5 minutes to complete another portal, and if you pass, you will become a speedrunner at this school.
5 minutes? 5 minutes and you get entrance? What is this, the Arizona State University of speedrun schools? What do you mean 5 minutes? Fucking Jinxie's building a portal in 5 minutes, bro. That's a 99% acceptance rate.
This is Speedrunner Academy, the school for the fastest Minecraft players in the world. Every student here is trying to be the fastest Minecraft speedrunner, and players are ranked from coal rank all the way to netherite based on how fast they can defeat the Ender Dragon. And once I pass the entrance exam to get into Speedrunner Academy, I'm gonna be the fastest Minecraft speedrunner in the world. Fortunately, passing the entrance exam is gonna be easy for me. See, I've always had this ability that's made me faster than other players. I call it my speedrunning sense. It's a special power that allows me to see the fastest possible way to complete any task. So, since my task now to get into speedrun.
Okay. Was Clara on your PC perchance? Like, what do you mean you have a sense? Honestly, I'd call it cheating, but these days, it's pretty much using Toolkit. Okay? You use that fucking cheater calculator. It's the same shit, bro.
Speedrunner Academy is to build a nether portal. My speedrunning ability will guide me to the nearest tree, allowing me to get wood as fast as possible. My instincts will then guide me into the nearest cave where I'll find a perfect vein of 3 diamonds, giving myself a diamond pickaxe.
My instincts allowed me to see the opposing CS2 team and exactly what site they were going to, so I countered it perfectly. I spun in a perfect 360, shooting my op, and it hit exactly where I needed it to.
And just a moment later, I'll mine directly through a wall and find an underground ruined portal where I'll be able to mine 10 pieces of obsidian, giving me the absolute minimum number of blocks to make a nether portal. And once I return to the school, well, all I have to do is build the portal, light it, and I'll pass the exam to become a speedrunner.
Hold up. 10, 11, 111. That's like 2 minutes of mining, plus you had to go down there. That's going to be like a 345 portal, maybe a 405.
You failed. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? How? That was like the fastest portal I've ever made.
Bro, look around you. It's nighttime. I give you 5 minutes to build a portal.
That makes no sense. I did everything as fast as possible. So I'm guessing the other 2 people that took the test didn't pass either, right?
No, they passed pretty easily, actually.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, after you ran off, I showed them this lava pool right here, and I gave them everything they needed to make a portal.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Please, is there something else I could do to get into Speedrunner Academy?
Nope. You are the slowest speedrunner that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Tough.
So this probably wasn't the school for you anyways.
And just like that, my hopes and dreams for becoming the fastest speedrunner in the world were gone. Now that I failed to get into the school, I don't think I'll ever become a speedrunner. So why become a speedrunner anyways? Well, I live in a world of speedrunning where everyone and everything speedruns, even villagers. Being a fast player is kind of the only way to get by in this world. The problem is even though I have a sense for speedrunning, I still am somehow the slowest player. I just don't know how to speedrun.
Dude, I want to make fun of this, but he does unironically talk like I used to when I was speedrunning. I have a sense. Like, I know my mechanics are bottlenecked, but I feel like I can do this.
Because of that, I'm basically just stuck at a random village with nothing to my name. Something you have to realize about living in a world of speedrunners, it's kind of hard to own anything. If you have a chest full of loot, someone will probably just come by and take it. If you're looking for food, chances are a speedrunner's already cleared out all the animals. And the worst part is, it's impossible to sleep here. I do my best to keep my bed.
Evbo wrote this about you. No, he didn't. There's no way he wrote it about me.
But honestly, it's really no use. You see, beds are kind of an important item for speedrunners. So the second I place down my bed to set my spawn, well, it doesn't take long for someone from Speedrunner Academy to just show up, take my bed, and speed bridge away. Yep, being a speedrunner is the coolest thing in the world, and I ruined my one chance of becoming one. The thing is, you don't just get invited back to take the exam at Speedrunner Academy. You get one chance to prove that you have what it takes to become a speedrunner. That's it. I'll never get another invite.
Open up. This is from Speedrunner Academy.
What? Where did that come from? I opened the door to see a book lying on the ground in front of me. No way, is this what I think it is? Congratulations, Evbo. You have been invited to take the entrance exam at Speedrunner Academy. Passing the entrance exam will enroll you in Speedrunner Academy.
You already failed.
No way, I got invited back. I'm gonna be a speedrunner. The next day, I made my way back to Speedrunner Academy, where I'd be taking the entrance exam for a second time. But this time is gonna be different because I'm gonna pass. Yo, what's good, bro? You must be here for the entrance exam too, right?
Yo, what's up, bro? I'm Saps.
Wait, Saps made an appearance in the Evbo video? Crossover. Okay, I like it.
Hey, is this Speedrunning Academy? I think I'm supposed to take some sort of like test.
I beat that guy, by the way. One-on-one, I beat his ass. Love him. Shout out Saps. Real talk. Beat his ass one-on-one. Crushed him under my thumb.
Become a speedrunner here?
Yeah, it's pretty hard. You have to build a nether portal in 5 minutes. I already failed one time, so it's not looking good for me.
Hey, guys. Did the exam start already, or are we just waiting?
Oh, hey, what's up? No, it hasn't started yet, but it should be starting right now.
Welcome to the entrance exam for Speedrunner Academy, where you'll be... Wait, what? Did I just see you yesterday?
Yeah, but I got an invite back. Please just let me take the test again.
All right, clearly there's been a mistake, but whatever. Anyways, you all have 5 minutes to speedrun a nether portal. If you complete it, you'll become a student at Speedrunner Academy.
All right, this is it. Time for redemption.
I will be providing you with everything you need to build a nether portal. And if you don't know how to build one, let me know now so I can kick you out. We recently had someone who took 12 hours to build a portal.
Don't call me out.
Who's this guy?
Bro, you're really gonna do me like that? The exam to get into Speedrunner Academy had started.
Do Vine Booms still hit? When will Vine Booms go away? Is that a forever food?
Had received a bucket and a flint and steel.
Maybe it's like it's like fuck, what's the artist? I can't even think of his name right now. Kevin MacLeod. It's like a Kevin MacLeod song. It's forever.
Which was a problem for me. Yo, how do we build a nether portal if we can't even get diamonds? Actually, wait, hold up. This might be a good idea. We could all get 1 diamond and share a diamond pickaxe. But instead of listening to my suggestion, the 2 other speedrunners taking the exam grabbed a water bucket and started mining blocks. Like I said before, I don't know how to speedrun, so I had no clue what these people were doing. Yo, we only have 5 minutes for this test and we don't have a diamond pickaxe yet. I feel like we should be doing something different.
Dude, you know you can make a nether portal without a diamond pickaxe, right?
Wait, what? Apparently there's a way speedrunners build nether portals, and all you need is a bucket. By carefully placing each lava bucket one at a time, you can manually create every piece of obsidian in the nether portal in a matter of seconds. The player named Saps built the entire nether portal in just about a minute, something that took me, well, it took me 12 hours. The player named Jojo followed suit and made her portal next, and I was the last one to go. I crafted the final piece of obsidian and officially completed my first portal as a speedrunner.
Dude, whoever came up with the sound design for a portal being made in Minecraft, great job.
This had to be it. I had to pass, right? The diamond ranked speedrunner named Boostfer congratulated all of us for passing the exam, which means me, Saps, and JoJo were all officially speedrunners at Speedrunner Academy. This was finally my chance to become the fastest speedrunner in the world, or in Speedrunner Academy terms, to become ranked Netherite. Unfortunately, every new speedrunner starts off as ranked Coal. Coal rank is the lowest rank at Speedrunner Academy, which is where all the slowest players are. So until I prove myself with an actual speedrun, I'll be stuck at the bottom for a while. We followed Boostfer through the entrance and he gave us a tour of the school. So this was Speedrunner Academy. There was a giant square in the middle of the school known as the Speedrun Arena, where players simulate entire speedruns that determine if they rise or fall in the rankings.
And it has a village seed, and that's it, right? There's not really I don't see a shipwreck. So we're only running village speedruns? What a baby school for fucking babies. You can afford an ocean biome? Like, what the fuck is this? This school sucks.
Now, depending on what rank you are in the school, that determines what dorm you stay in. And this is the dorm I'll be staying in. The dorm for the slowest speedrunners in the school, the Coal ranks.
All right, introduce yourselves. These are all the Coal ranks in the school right now. Classes start tomorrow.
This was our entire class. 5 Coal speedrunners.
What are we doing, man? It's freaking
JoJo,
New Year
and
Eve.
2 others, Tabby and Siwat. Apparently, these 2 are the slowest speedrunners in the school.
True. Yep. Siwat can confirm. Very slow at speedrunning. Yes, real.
So this was the room where I'll be staying at Speedrunner Academy. Every speedrunner gets a sign next to their name, which displays the fastest time someone's beaten the Ender Dragon. For now, I don't have a time since I've never beaten the Ender Dragon, but hopefully I'll get a time once I get the chance to go into the Speedrun Arena. Alright, tomorrow is when classes start, and I'll become the greatest speedrunner in the world. Alright, first full day as a Coal speedrunner in Speedrunner Academy. I wonder what's on the agenda today. Honestly, I just want to get into the speedrun arena, beat the dragon, and get a time next to my name. It can't be good for my ranking in the school if my speedrun time is 0.
Well, technically, it's probably better to not have a time than have a pathetic time, right? Because your potential could be anything, but having like a 4-hour run on paper is definitely worse.
Taps and JoJo also haven't had a completion, so I guess I'm tied for last place. Wait, where are they? Hello? Where is everyone?
Everyone left already. They're at class.
Wait, did you just say everyone's at class?
2 hours. Pathetic, bro.
Started 5 minutes ago. Didn't you check the schedule?
Class schedule? What? No, where's that?
It's in your chest. Can I go back to sleep now?
Bro, what? Why didn't anyone wake me up? Oh my god, I'm gonna be late for class my first day of school. I checked the chest right next to my bed and I had a book next to a piece of steak. Okay, class schedule. 9 a.m. learning to speedrun room 100. Okay, I need to find out where that is. Fortunately for me, the second I stepped out of my dorm, my speedrunning sense kicked in. If I follow the optimal...
Why did the fucking speedrunning sense wake you up on time?
And by parkouring over the couch, I might not be too late for class. Unfortunately for me, the second I got out of my dorm, 2 iron rank speedrunners made obstacles with leaves. Any ordinary speedrunner would have been slowed down by this path being blocked.
It's too much. Sometimes it's too much. This is too much.
But with my speedrunning ability, I saw the fastest way to go. I started parkouring over all of the leaves, making my way towards class. But on the last jump,
this is too much. It's too much. It's too much, bro.
Losing me about
It's One Piece pacing, bro.
Second of time. As if this day couldn't get any worse, I needed to make that jump. Okay, I guess on the bright side, Siwat hasn't even woken up yet, so maybe I'm not the last one in class. I don't know how strict the teachers are at Speedrunning Academy, but I would guess being late for a speedrunning class isn't good. I stepped into my first classroom and I saw all of my classmates standing around a giant board. This was Intro to Speedrunning, the class that goes over all the fundamentals of a speedrun and how it actually works. This is exactly what I needed to become the best speedrunner. Because, well, I don't even know how a speedrun works.
Is there a reason you're 5 minutes late to my class?
I don't know if this is a good reason, but this is my first day here.
And here I thought no one could be slower than Siwat. Guess I was wrong. Grab a chair and listen up.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. Siwat was sleeping in. Wait, what? How are you here?
Bro, I just walked here. Hurry, go make yourself a chair.
What do you mean make a chair? What does that mean?
Just get 2 pieces of wood and craft a chair.
Intro to speedrunning. Every speedrun starts off with getting 2 pieces of wood. Now, in an actual speedrun, you would get a crafting table and sticks, but now I'm just using it to make a chair. Thankfully, I made it in time for today's lesson, so now I can figure out how a speedrun
Overworld, Nether, Bastion, Fortress, Navigation, Stronghold, End. Yep.
Actually works. Step 1, get iron tools, get food, and if you're in a village, go get beds. All you need at the start of a speedrun is enough iron to make a bucket, an iron pickaxe, and a flint and steel.
I feel like this video is psyoping children into learning how to Minecraft speedrun, no? This is like getting a 9-year-old to figure it out.
Of those things, you go to step 2, where you use your bucket and you make a nether portal. Step 3 of the speedrun is going to the bastion, where you trade gold with piglins to give you valuable items like ender pearls, fire resistance, and obsidian. Step 4 is the nether fortress, where you collect blaze rods and combine them with ender pearls to create eyes of ender. Step 5, find the stronghold and put all the eyes of ender into the portal. And the final step of the speedrun is defeating the ender dragon with beds. So that's why beds are so valuable to speedrunners.
Raise your hand if you've defeated the ender dragon. Yep, assuming everyone... Sorry, why isn't your hand raised?
Well, I've never beaten the ender dragon.
Teachers not even with like arrows or with a friend or something?
No, I mean, I thought that's why I was here, to learn how to.
Oh my god. Seriously, get out of my class. This is a speedrunning class, not a Minecraft tutorial.
Oh man, are you serious? Well, I already failed my first class at Speedrunner Academy. It's not a good start. All right, let's see what's on the class agenda. Nether portal building, room 101. Oh, okay, I know how to build it.
Okay, hold up. If the class started at 9, you were 5 minutes late. That means you got there at 9:05. And Nether portal building's at 9:05. Wouldn't you also be 5 minutes late to this class and presumably everyone else as well?
Another portal now. This should be a class I'm good at. I walked into the next classroom to see giant pools of lava all over the floor, and each one of my classmates were standing by one. Wait, how am I the last one here? I got kicked out of class first. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, guess I'm taking the lava pool at the front of the class, and yep, I'm getting called out for being late again.
Being late on your first day isn't a good look.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I don't even know what's happening. I just keep showing up late.
This is Speedrunner Academy. You have to be the fastest runner at all times. But hold on, Siwat, what do you think you're doing? You don't get to use this lava pool, buddy. I made a special spot for you all the way in the back of the class.
Pool for a little
why does Siwat have to get moved all the way back there?
Because of the Siwat portal.
What is the Siwat portal?
It's heartbreaking. He never learned how to make a nether portal correctly, and now he refuses to make it any other way.
Dude, I hate the way he builds his portal. Holy fuck, I'm glad he put this in the fucking video. Oh my god. He builds the portal like it's a YouTube short. This Minecrafter still builds nether portals the old-fashioned way. Like, dude, fuck off. Build it right. It takes 5 minutes to learn.
If only he dropped his ego, he might not be the slowest
Thank
speedrunner
you.
in school.
Wait, but Siwat always says you're the slowest speedrunner at Speedrunner Academy.
You're really gonna believe the guy who got moved to the back of the class? I'm the second slowest.
Oh, she wishes she was. But the numbers don't lie. My fastest speedrun is 1 second faster than hers.
Somehow, Siwat was telling the truth. He is the second slowest speedrunner in the school, with a time of 2 hours for his best speedrun. But Tabby, on the other hand, has a best speedrun time of 2 hours and 1 second, technically making her the slowest in the school.
I like that because it's kind of cute because these guys actually speedrun. So using the times that are their actual PBs in the lore of this universe is kind of fun because that is Siwat's best time if you don't know.
With the help of Saps, I made a portal to get into Speedrunner Academy, but now in my portal building class, I'm actually learning how to make it the correct way. Apparently, some speedrunners at Speedrunner Academy can build a nether portal in less than 5 seconds. So if I'm gonna be a netherite rank speedrunner one day, speed building a portal will be something I have to master. Step 1 for building a portal, building out 1 block into the lava. Using this technique allows you to place water that immediately creates 4 pieces of obsidian. It's pretty easy to pull off. All you have to do is just not fall in the lava. Yo, what the? Okay, Tabby's dead. The next step of the portal requires placing 6 blocks in a specific formation. If you do this correctly, you can place water at the very top block, allowing the water to create the perfect outline for a nether portal without spreading everywhere. Okay, 2 blocks there, and then 1, 2, 3, out 1, place water in the middle, and it works. There we go. I'm finally becoming a speedrunner.
All right, class, if I could have your attention, this is how not to build a portal. Notice how the Chud Siwat portal turns everything to obsidian.
Professor, are you allowed to be calling me that?
The final step of the portal was placing lava all around the water, which Professor Purpled was able to do in a matter of seconds. Similar to how Saps taught me to build a portal, I placed 1 lava bucket at a time, carefully crafting the outline of a nether portal. 1 by 1, Purple checked everyone's portal. Saps was successful, Jojo's was perfect, and since Tabby died in lava and Siwat had his own thing, mine was the last one, and the portal worked.
Not bad at all. You could probably become a great speedrunner if you keep practicing. I see potential here.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna become a netherite rank speedrunner one day.
Just complete your speedrun later.
I think Evo actually wants to become a netherite speedrunner in real life. And you guys don't know, he competed in the mid-offs literally the day this video dropped in TwitchCon EU and won. He's very good now. I think he's like diamond level maybe.
Today, so you don't get kicked out and you might have a chance.
Yeah, I guess, wait, what? Kicked out? Wait, why would I be kicked out? Complete a speed run? What do you mean?
Oh, no one told you? Every new speedrunner has to complete a run by the end of the day, or else you're banned from the school.
Okay, this is not good. Apparently later today, I have to come back to the speedrun arena to complete an actual speedrun. And if I don't complete one, I'll be kicked out of the school and probably never be invited back again. Okay, this is not good. I've never even completed a speedrun in my entire life, and I'm supposed to complete one today. Let's just hope I learn a lot from my next classes. My entire speedrunning career depends on
I was using Sykkuno voice. It's not really Sykkuno voice. It's more like, I don't even know how to describe the voice. Kind of like a Quirk Chungus. It's like an anime pro tag. There's a guy on TikTok who does a voice like this perfectly. Internal dialogue Deku. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
this. Next class, Bastion and Fortress speedrunning. Okay, that seems useful. For the first time at Speedrunner Academy, I wasn't late for a class, but that's because the class was blocked off. Hey, do you guys know what's going on? How do we get into class?
It's blocked because there's a lot of dangerous things in there. Stuff only true speedrunners can handle.
Oh, you would know. You die every single time in this class. No wonder you're the slowest in the school.
Damn.
I still have a faster speedrun than you.
All right, welcome everyone to Bastion and Fortress speedrunning. We'll be having
Nerdy?
one student go in at a time given the fact that this is a dangerous class. So, would anyone like to go first?
Professor,
That's
I actually
nerdy,
have
dude.
a question. Are you qualified to be our teacher?
Good fucking question, bro. Because I was given Nerdy and Kyle F as my coaches, and then I came to find out that neither of them knew how to fucking zero cycle. Like, no disrespect, love those men. They're fucking phenomenal people. Holy shit, bro. It's a good-ass question to ask.
You're an Emerald rank. If it's all right with you, I'd like to request maybe a Netherite teacher, or even a Diamond, I guess.
I can assure you I'm just as qualified as the other speedrunner professors here.
I'm with Siwat. I want to be taught by a real speedrunner.
Okay, you know what? You three, or you can all sit in the back and watch these two demonstrate how to speedrun.
Damn. You know what? But here's what I learned, and here's the reality. People who are really good at things aren't as good as teaching all the time. Like, sometimes someone who's worse but has a better understanding is better at teaching concepts than someone who's really good. Because I don't think they've thought about how to relay those concepts to someone who doesn't understand. So it's not like the better player is the better coach. Like, Magnus Carlsen is not the best chess coach in the world. He's not close. But obviously he's the best chess player.
Very well. It's a normal thing for me to lead by example. Just sit back and watch, everyone.
Whatever the
Feinberg is both. Feinberg's a shit coach, Super. Can I be so fucking honest with you? Feinberg shit. Feinberg, you know why? How I know Feinberg's a shit coach? He can't even teach himself how to do Glodar. Curryway's a great coach.
format of this class was, Siwat walked out of the door on fire and just died right in front of us. Yo, what the? Oh my.
Classic Siwat, slowest in the school.
And then a few seconds later, Tabby sprinted out of the class being chased by a piglin or something. Is she gonna be okay?
Why do you think these two have been stuck in coal rake for 5 years?
I don't know. I guess not everyone has what it takes to become a speedrunner. Next up was my turn in class. I walked in and immediately Professor Nerdy dropped 3 items on the ground: an iron pickaxe, golden boots, and cobblestone. This class was all about navigating the Bastion, one of the most dangerous structures in a speedrun. The main reason is because of all the piglins. If you're not wearing gold armor, piglins will attack you, and your speedrun could be completely over. But since I have gold boots on, so far class is going well. The main objective in the Bastion is to trade with the piglins, and the way you do that is you mine all the gold blocks.
Okay.
Now it gets a little tricky because even if you're wearing gold armor and you mine gold blocks, the piglins will still get mad at you. But this is an essential part of speedrunning. Once you get the gold blocks, you can trade with the piglins, and you get every essential item you need for a speedrun. After you get fire resistance potions, obsidian, and ender pearls, that's when you can exit the Bastion and enter the next part of the speedrun, the fortress, which is where you get blaze rods. Now normally fighting blazes would be dangerous, especially because speedrunners rarely have armor, but because you collect your fire resistance potions in the Bastion, blazes become basically harmless. Now this part of the
blazes are so chill with fire res. It's awesome.
Speedrun's easy. Collect blaze rods and
you can also get a shield, and then while you're jumping with the shield, you cannot get hit by any of the fire.
Eyes of Ender. This was probably my best class yet, and I probably would have gotten an A if my fire resistance potion didn't run out. Now it's time for the last class of the day, the class I was most excited for, defeating the dragon. Since I've never beaten the Ender Dragon, this was the class that I needed the most. Yo, where's the professor? Is he waiting for us in the end dimension?
Last time I was in this class, our professor never came back.
Guys, I think this dog might be our professor.
Why would the dog be a speedrunner? Wait, do they have speedrunning dogs here? At that moment, the dog turned around and looked at me. And I don't know if it was because of my speedrunning
Is that fucking Dougal?
or not, but I could tell that this dog was a speedrunner. The amount of speedrunning energy I was sensing was off the charts. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I think this dog might be netherite rank. It was unclear about whether or not we actually had a professor for this class about defeating the dragon, but either way, class had started and I was about to learn how to defeat the dragon like a real speedrunner.
Alright everyone, since we don't have a professor for this class, I'll take over. I've taken this class many times before, so I know how to defeat the dragon. Listen up. If you place a bed in the end and sleep in it, it'll explode, so the trick is to...
Yo, what the...
Classic Tabby.
I've done
She
that.
doesn't know how beds work at all, and that's why she's the slowest in the school. Allow a skilled speedrunner like myself to take over class.
Hey, how confident are you with this? Because I think I'm gonna step back a little bit.
The thing a lot of people don't know about beds is that the explosion actually centers around the pillow of the bed.
True.
So the right way...
Bro, oh my god. It turns out this dog might have actually been our speedrun teacher. I watched as this dog was able to place beds directly under the dragon and explode them. Using beds, this is exactly how speedrunners are able to defeat the dragon in a matter of seconds. I followed the dog's advice and I placed a bed right under the dragon. And sure enough, damage was being dealt to the dragon, but I was only taking half a heart of damage. And a few beds later, I actually defeated the dragon. Well, at least the classroom version of the Ender Dragon. But it doesn't matter because I learned everything I needed to know about a speedrun. Which means later today, when I have to make a speedrun to stay in the school, I might actually be successful. After classes were over, I got my report card for the day. All right, let's check out the grades. Intro to speedrunning.
FBCA, not bad.
F, I guess that makes sense. Portal building.
I've had a
B,
report card
not
like
bad.
that.
A C in Bastions and Fortress.
It averages out.
Me? Oh, let's go. The dog gave me an A in beating the dragon. Honestly, not a bad start for my career at Speedrunner Academy. But now it was time to see if I could actually stay in the school. It was time to go into the speedrun arena. Each and every one of us in Coal Rank was gonna have to complete a speedrun. If we die or don't beat the Ender Dragon, we're kicked out of the school. But if we beat the dragon in faster than 1 hour, we rank up to become Iron Rank speedrunners. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I came here to become the fastest speedrunner of all time. Tabby was the first to go.
Dude, I think the series will end when he hits netherite rank in real life.
And defeated the Ender Dragon 2 seconds faster than her previous record. And she was now 1 second faster than Seawat, until Seawat went and got a new time that was 1 second faster than that new time. Jojo and Saps got times of 37 minutes and 45 minutes, allowing both of them to rank up to become Iron Rank speedrunners. And now it was my time to complete a speedrun. Before I stepped into the arena, I received a clock. This would allow me to check my time at any given moment during the speedrun. If I'm going too slow, I can speed it up. And if I'm going too fast, well, I can play it safe so I can stay in the school. But that's not really what I'm after. I'm after getting the fastest speedrun time possible. I stepped into the arena officially starting my timer.
Okay.
This was it. If I die before
Where's
beating the Ender Dragon, I'll be kicked out of Speedrunner Academy forever. But if I succeed, I could rank up to become Iron Rank. The thing is I already knew I was gonna succeed because of my speedrunning ability. Just when I needed it the most, my sense for speedrunning guided me in the right direction. First, it took me to the blacksmith, where I found all the essential iron I needed for the speedrun. Now, getting to the nether would be easy. All I needed was wood, food, gravel for flint, and a lava pool. Now, because I got a B in my portal building class, I should be able to build a nether portal no problem.
Nice.
From then, I'll enter the nether and immediately go searching for the first structure needed, the bastion. Now,
okay, sorry, you're just gonna glaze over the fact that you did a DK route? Like, where did that come from? You had a fucking bridge bastion in your class that you barely passed, and now you're doing fucking DK.
From then, I'll enter the nether and immediately go searching for the first structure needed, the bastion. Now, after I get my ender pearls and my fire resistance potions, I'll drink the potion, giving me immunity from the blazes, and collect enough blaze rods so I can craft Eyes of Ender to find the stronghold. Then, I'll check my timer, and I'll see I'm at 14 minutes and 32 seconds into the speedrun, making me well above pace to become an Iron Rank speedrunner. From then on, I'll go into the end dimension and fight the final battle against the Ender Dragon. And once it flies down to the middle, I'll have a bed set up ready for me to defeat the dragon and secure my spot at Speedrunner Academy.
Okay, what the fuck? The fuck was that video?
Welcome to the...
Now that I think about it, I've never watched one of Evbo's videos without watching the movie version. Because usually what he does is he releases like several parts and then makes a movie version of all the parts. So like Parkour Civ was like 6 episodes combined. So I guess that's just part 1. But a taste. But a crumb. Just a simple taste. What? There's nothing else, bro. That's the live video, bro. Is it? What is this?
You think you're inbred?
I know I'm inbred.
It's a fact. You didn't know that? Are you guys fucking with me? No.
You didn't know this?
Isn't inbred like cousin Yeah, that's actually exactly the right breed of inbred too.
Is that why your eyes are lopsided?
Didn't know you came from the store.
Oh, that was a good one.
I didn't realize this was an issue, by the way.
No, it's not. It's just unique about you.
People just like point it out and make fun of you for it. That's how I know about it. But honestly,
it's like a party trick.
I'm saying I didn't know I had it, Ray. I'm not saying it was a problem. I didn't know I had it.
How are you inbred?
My grandparents are cousins by blood. And if you think about it, you're probably inbred if you go far back enough.
That's true. You're right.
I'm just inbred a lot more recently.
Do you think it's affected your life in any way?
I don't know. It could be the lopsided eyes. It could be my chest hole.
Wait, you have a chest hole?
Yeah, it's a birth defect. But I don't know. I think you need like layers of inbred. And once it's cousins, it's fine.
If I found out Michael was like my cousin, who cares, right?
If accusing my cousin makes you better,
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
if you found out Michael was your cousin right now, would that change anything?
Hell no. Maybe make it even better.
What relation do you call it?
Hello,
if
Bone
you find
Kitty
out
wife.
he's your
brother,
you call it for sure.
For sure.
I don't think you would.
I don't think she would either.
You think you're inbred?
Wait.
I know I'm inbred.
I wanted to
It's a
watch
fact,
Cuties
isn't it?
Ask Hank anything.
Shock.
Oh
could
no,
just
it's
be
an
the,
hour. Fuck. Why are videos so long, bro? Why can't videos be short instead of long? It's so good. I have to leave at 5, dude. I have to leave at 5 fucking p.m, dude. I only have 41 minutes. 41 minutes. New Mr. Beast video, is it fire? Let me take a peek. I survived 7 days in the Arctic. This thumbnail's insane, by the way. I think his thumbnails have gotten a little too crazy. I think the issue with his thumbnails is it just looks like AI now. Like, he kind of had AI style thumbnails before AI was AI, but now this shit just looked like AI. I don't even know if it's made with AI. It might just be Photoshop. Like, he's been making thumbnails like that for a while, but now AI just has a style to it. And so when it looks like AI, it looks like AI. Extra medium stuff, that's actually not a bad play. Hold on, that's not a bad play. Samo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Extra medium stuff. How are they doing on their speedrun? Are they almost done? Someone says they're almost done. It looks like they just started.
They're attracted to me, so you don't have to worry. Unless you wait too long, then you should worry.
Bro, he friggin' sniped me out of midair.
It looks like they're not doing great. How's Ray doing? Her last God of War game.
I think we're good.
Oh my God, Polybridge. I love Polybridge. Fucking love Polybridge. Jubilee copied extra medium stuff? Wait, is this real? Is this drama? Oh my God, fucking snakes, bro. They did.
Hey everyone, welcome to Pop Quiz. Today we have 10 movie lovers competing to see who knows movies the best. And do you know enough about movies to keep up? Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. So here are the rules. Now, the first person to get the answer correctly gets to collect a card. Now, if you collect enough cards for that round, you can...
It's, you know what? It's already worse because of all the filler. Like, we're not idiots, you know what I mean? That's what I love about extra medium stuff is they just dive the fuck in. You need all this bullshit fluff. You don't need all that bullshit fluff. They just give you the fucking questions and you just start guessing. Okay, I gotta pee real quick. All right, boys. Here's the deal. We have moved on from our AT&T Annihilator Cup days, so the days of grinding CS2, 2XKO, etc. are over, right? We don't need to be grinding those games anymore. Right now, the next thing I have going on is Street Fighter 6, right? I got a Street Fighter 6 game that I have to play, and that will be coming up somewhat soon-ish. But there's something coming up even sooner. Tyler won. And I don't know if I'm allowed to leak this. So I'm not going to say Tyler 1, actually. Fuck. Shit, did I already leak? I may or may not have a league event that I have to do in a week. So it's time for me to start grinding League right now. We're going to play one game of League right now. It's on his website? Okay, cool. I'm invited to T1 All-Stars, which is a 1v1 tournament that Tyler does for League of Legends. Now, here's the deal. Tyler told me that it's going to be against people who he says are my rank. The only issue is, I don't know what that means, right? Because Tyler has no respect for me as an individual. So when he says they're my rank, am I going to be going up against people who are Platinum? Or am I going up against people who are Iron 1? Or am I going against people who are Emerald? Like, I don't know. There's the roster on the website. Look at it. Tyler 1 All-Stars. Oh, wait. Okay, it is all leaked. All right. It's Moist Critical, XQC, Soda Poppin', Trainwreck, Jason the Ween, E-Rob, Ludwig. Wait, this tournament's fucking stacked. Fuck you mean my rank? Everyone here is literally a higher rank than me. Fuck. I'm cooked. Okay, I think Charlie's better than me for sure. Jason's way better on Riven, but then he falls off, but he's beat me in a 1v1. I think E-Rob's pretty decent. I think Trainwreck's his ass. I think Soda Poppin's ass. I think XQC. I don't know how good he is. Why am I fucking support? Can you let me play jungle? Please? Thank you. XQC was good in the Jinxie tournament. You're right. Here's the deal. I'm not very good at 1v1s. So, chat, in a 1v1, how does it work? I've never watched a Tyler 1 All-Stars. Is it that you get to play whatever champion you want? Or is it mirror matches? Or is it, like, fear format? Should I go Mumu or should I go Nocturne? Let me try Nocturne. There are meta picks, but you can play anyone. Dude, I feel like Fiddlesticks is going to be so good. Am I crazy? If I just go Fiddlesticks and I go in a bush and I ult, I just win. Or does it not go long enough to get level 6? Fiddle's his dog? Wait, why is Fiddle dog? He has fear. He has a silence. He has an amazing ult. He has a heal on wave. What the fuck? Fiddlesticks relies on items. Should I play an ARAM? All right, let me play an ARAM. Let's do a regular ARAM. I should try to learn a champ through an ARAM. I think that's smart. Do 1v1s against viewers? Maybe in a future day, that's not a bad idea. Pick your champion. Oh, Vi's probably really good, no? Wait, Vi's low-key a decent pick.
Punch first.
Vi's low-key a decent 1v1 champ. Her E takes damage. She has an auto attack reset. She has some CC. Easy ult. What do you play in this? Flash? You probably don't go Ignite in this game. Maybe Snowball? Mordekaiser's also pretty good, no? Wouldn't Mordekaiser be really good in a 1v1? You just win if you hit level 6. Just flash R, GG. Fuck. Why is my mouse speed insane? I'm a level 3. What the fuck? Give me the tunneler. Don't you? Oh. Did everyone else see that? They have a Jhin? They have a Jinx? Okay, their team's actually kind of fucking strong. Cannot wave clear. What's my W, dude? It's a passive, right? What do I level up? My Q or my E? I forget. Q? You're an ARAM player? I'm doing this Tyler 1 All-Stars thing, so I need to grind a bit of champs. Okay, I think we can fight here. Easy. What up, Hutch? Fellow Plat Gamer. What is up, my fellow Plat Gamer? We don't need to back off, right? Isn't the whole point of an ARAM to kill yourself? Oh, I did it too early. Fuck. I did it too early. My bad. Okay, that's good. I think it's fine. I had ult, but I couldn't get it out. Okay, no reason to die at that point, though. Ouchies. Oh, no, Brand. Okay, I'll just go front to back. I don't mind. Easy. For sure, my team should clean this up, right? No questions asked. Fuck, it's Jinx, I guess. Okay, that's worth. That's worth. Get a little health from my boys. I shouldn't go in on that. It'd be a bit of a suicide mission. Nice. Okay, easy, bro. I don't have range on the tower, so I can't really do shit. Kind of going crazy. Oh, I gotta go. Guys, usually you just back off to your tower. You don't just like tank a bunch of hits. No? Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe you're supposed to just fucking die. I feel like you're supposed to die under your tower, though, so your tower does some damage. Because even if I went in with them, I don't know. Maybe the fight turns enough. What's your build? I don't really know what to build. Kind of just guessing. Okay, I missed some fucking Q there, but it's fine. No Jinx, no problem. Give me a little bit of HP. Oh, I ran into that. I'm a chud. Oh. Okay. They're so low. This is so winnable. Next wave. Oh. Did I really miss that? Okay, fine. I like can't miss Qs though. That's so bad. Do I get Death's Dance? What's good? Probably, right? I'll get the hammer. That way I don't have to pick. Can you move your cam so we can see, my lord? Next death, perhaps. I'm going to hit it? Okay, he's not grabbing it. I went on a fucking minion. I snowballed a minion. I didn't even know you could do that. Motherfucker. Okay, next wave we go in. I just gotta go on the Jinx. Oh my god. That was so beast mode. Fuck, I'm dead! It's fine, actually, we win this. They have no Jhin, no Jinx. They're dead. No Jhin, no Jinx, no problem. We get tower. Okay, don't die to the tower, though, probably, right? I guess ideally. Surely you win this. Surely you win this. Nice! Ask Aloys for advice. Dude, Aloys would be a perfect person to ask, actually. True. Nice Jinx rocket. Lol. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, we kind of fed the Jinx there. She's got to get an ace there. That's tough. That's tough. Was that on me? I'd like to think no. I don't know. I put dick on her. I went balls in on Jinx and she got a fucking quadra. I used my ult and my Q on her. I hit. There's not really another thing I have. No way. No fucking way I can't kill her. There's no way I can't kill her. There we go. There we go. Now we win. 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 GG, 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 GG. GG. It was actually a good... Everyone thinks I inted, but I actually fucking won our team the game right there. We'll get tier 2 here. It was a good all-in. The flash was... Well, maybe I could have snowballed. I don't know. The snowballs felt hard. Okay, they're going to all die right here in about 2 seconds. They should probably die for the tier 2, no? Okay, no follow-up. It's fine. I'm out. Get the full health. Good barrel. Okay, I have snowball in 5. I went in too far. I went in too far. If I backed out instantly, it would have been fine. I went in too far. Ah, choked, I 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 choked. Yeah. That one's on me. Hey, we got 2 though. I think if I snowball and I Q the Jinx and I get out, I'm fine. But I should have just waited for ult. I can probably stop them. Where's my follow-up? Ah, I fucking went into his fucking trap. Okay, that's just GG. We win. Surely, right? Like, there's no way to lose unless we get quintuple Vex ulted. You're dead. Whew. We could go back and heal. Probably worth it, right? You all stood there? I queued in, bitch. Okay, why would you... Okay, I have my ult in 4. Okay, well, Brand, that was kind of a throw. You should probably wait for the wave. It's fine. I don't think we can go in without Brand, though. People tilting an ARAM? They're still League players. Okay, I just have to... The Jhin is a paperweight. He's shit. I just ult the Jinx. Brand's back in a second. Easy. Easy game, bro. Probably should hit one tower. Okay, that was pretty hot. I feel like the Vi ain't bad. What do you mean B+? I play that shit awesome. I play that shit electric. Vi feels like a solid pick for me. Well, we won someone, not today. I just want to work on playing some new champs. Are either of these good picks? Galio's kind of interesting. Is he good at 1v1s?
Call me demon.
Oh, I should go Xin Zhao.
1,000 battles.
Isn't Xin Zhao good? So how does Xin Zhao work? I don't know his moves. What's boost mean? Give bonus blue essence. Why the fuck would I do that? Q, 3 talent strike. Next 3 standard attacks deal increased damage. The third one knocks opponent into the air. Okay. The W is a slash that thrusts forward and then marks them as challenged. I would like to mark my league opponent as challenged. How do I do that? I feel like Warwick is like the baby version of a good 1v1 champ, right? Oh, I didn't do runes. GG. It's Xinjiao. Wait, I know it's Chinese. Xinjiao. No? Wouldn't it be Xin? Xinjiao. I thought you had to go in 12 minutes. I do. It's an ARAM. So my W is a slash in front of himself with his spear, then thrusts it forward. Okay. And it slows and makes them challenged. The E charges an enemy and gives you increased attack speed, dealing damage to all enemies. And it slows them. And then my ult is it challenges an enemy he recently damaged. When activated, sends out, deals damage to nearby enemies based on their current health, and knocks non-challenged targets back, becoming impervious to damage dealt by champions outside the circle created. Oh, wow. So he's like a 1v1 champion. So he knocks away everyone else, and so he really focuses on whoever you challenge should be the 1v1. And then the W makes them challenged. So what's the all-in combo? What's the all-in combo? What's my passive? Determined. I don't know what it does. WEQ. Okay, AP. What's AP? Everything's AD here. Literally everything's AD.
Is everything to your liking?
Static Shiv? What's the first weapon? What's the weapon? Sundarud Sky? Let's go Tunneler. Okay. So my passive, every third attack does additional damage. Oh, we're in. Okay, good start. I took a fuck ton of damage. I don't even know what from. Dude, this team's going to be miserable. They have a Veigar, a fucking Shaco, a Pantheon, Xayah, and Ziggs. We're going to lose so badly. Wait, sorry, what was my all-in? Sorry, you said WEQ? Dude. Holy shit. WEQ. Okay. I feel like I'm not the engage on the team. Do I go Static Shiv? Maybe second. Do I engage? Wait for Galio and then go in. Okay. I'm not a tank, I guess. Galio, that was tough. Okay. I got mine.
Royal accounts can wait.
I need Galio to go in, though. Close. I feel like I'm playing with a bunch of pussies. Play the fucking game, guys. Like, what are we doing? What are we trying to lose to here? Fight a little bit. It's a fucking ARAM. What are we waiting for? It's a fucking ARAM. Who gives a shit? So WEQR. Can't really go in on that. Jesus Christ. I feel like they didn't really leave the fucking circle. They just kind of killed me. I gotta learn how to play Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao. I don't think I'm playing him right. My team's shit, but I'm also playing horribly. Nice. Fuck, I went into the fucking Vygar thing. Dude, Shaco and ARAM, you should be shot dead. Static Shiv? Do I run Static Shiv like it's fucking Gangplank in 2013? The characters are random? No, sorry. You misunderstood me. The dev who put Shaco and ARAM should be shot dead. I'm cool with, you know, you get whatever your picks are. We're losing to Shaco. Like, I can't do shit. What is my passive? Every third attack becomes a lightning, and it heals. Okay. So it's really about getting 3 hits. But I should be focusing one person, right? Like, all I do is I WEQ on one person, and I hit them with everything I have. And then I ult so I can focus on doing that. Can you reproc ult? No, right? But I just have to all in one person. Okay. No, Vagar's owning us. Nope, get out. I fucking walked into it because I thought it was the... I ulted. That was such a bad ult. I should have flashed. I just panic ulted. Okay, let's go back. Go back. Let's get some health. Let's get some health, boys. Xerath missed it. L. And my tower's dead. Nice flash. You're dead, though. What? What do you mean triple kill? How the fuck do you get a triple kill? What boots do I get? Probably Merc Treads. Okay, Galio. Surrender. I'm down. I'm hitting all the fucking clones. That was crazy how much fucking damage that did. Oh my god, my team is so scared. I can't go in? No one's with me? Fuck. Or! Yeah, I'm cooked. Hold up. Never mind. R immediately when you go in. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because I'm invulnerable. Dude, okay, ult instantly, ult instantly. But I have to challenge them for the ult to work, right? If my W doesn't land, I can't ult. Is that right? Like if my W doesn't land, then it doesn't work. Oh, that almost worked. On the board, got 1 kill. KDA's +1. Uh-oh. Zerath's kind of our whole team. And he's dead. 4v3, let's go in. That was like the first time any of them died. I don't think I have wave clear. Ouchies. Shaco's coming in. Okay, 15 seconds. I have my ult. Oh, wait. No, where's my ult? 10 seconds. Wait, 10 seconds. Bitch. Sorry. What? Is what it is. Nice. Oh, this is winnable. On respawn, we kill these two easy because we can go behind them. We can flank with the teleporter. Realm warp. And I'm out. Thanks for the heal. They can't really do anything here. They're kind of split. Nice. Ult Nate. We're getting proxied though. I'm losing the 1v1? Like, I had ult. He just owned me. He just rolled me. You were winning? I should have kept fighting? Oh yeah, every third hit I heal. So I guess if I'm low, I shouldn't be nervous. I just have to keep hitting. Better to hit out than walk out. Oh, you're dead. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. We can wait for the Galio and then all in, and it's our final fight. Where did he just realm warp his teammate? Nice Shaco clone. Nice Shaco clone. Okay, wait for it. All in 5 seconds. Where was my ult? I thought I clicked it. I guess I didn't click it. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to work on the Xinjiao gameplay. Xinjiao. Fuck, my Chinese is gone. We're gonna have to work on that a bit. We're gonna have to work on that. But I gotta dip, y'all. I gotta dip. 4 hours? Woof. Already 4 hours. I gotta go. I didn't realize I've been streaming so long. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be a big react day. We have a lot of videos I'm trying to watch. I am trying to see that Lego drama. I would like to watch the Cutie Ask Hank Anything. And then maybe play a little League to warm up for the 1v1s. Get a little reps under my belt. We'll see. But that's it. That's all. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. I'm out. I will raid my oh, you know what? I'll raid Pookie. Go live early? I can't. We have the yard in the morning. I'm going to raid Squeaks, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. Goodbye, everyone. Peace. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.